All right, can you guys hear me? Hello, what's going on? It's Saturday night. All right, give me about 60 seconds. I gotta get my microphones warmed up, get my webcam in front of my big little shiny little face. Who remembers Solid Gold? 1980 to 1988. Remember Dionne Warwick? She had like that nose. Marilyn McCoo, Rick, what was his name? Rick Dees, the DJ. He was a host, and Rex Smith, that sexy Rex Smith. Even Andy Gibb, one of my favorite singers of all time. I always start my shows with either the MTV theme or Solid Gold. Okay, because Solid Gold to me was everything. It was Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time in Salt Lake City, Utah, where I grew up, from 80 to 1988. And there was nothing more than just, I was so excited. I don't care what I was doing. If I had to run a mile and it was like, let's say 5:55, I would have done a 5-minute mile to get home and put it on like channel, I think it was channel 4, ABC. And at 6 o'clock, all of a sudden, Dionne Warwick with her nostrils just singing. And I'd always look for boogies. She'd be singing. And I'd just be like up like this on my TV. And I think I had a little black and white, like a 13-inch, like a big monster 13-inch black and white TV. Because my parents, they had like the massive one, the 27-inch console, where it has those cheesy drapes on the side and the speakers. And then that 27-inch Curtis Mathis. And that would be in color. But you know what? I'd be in my bedroom. You know why? Because of the Solid Gold dancers. That's right. I'd have my massive 13-inch, massive, just super big, thick, meaty. Okay, well, 13 inches is not that big when you have a black and white TV. But I even had those rabbit ears. Who remembers the little ears? And you'd put them left, right, you put foil, you do a bunch of crazy stuff. And all of a sudden at 6 o'clock, Solid Gold would come on. Dionne Warwick and her beautiful nostrils. And all of a sudden, the girls would be doing all this dancing. And then, the two guys, they'd be like in spandex and ballerina shoes. And I'm like, oh, man, I wish I was a Solid Gold dancer, dude. And then they'd be, I don't know if they'd be chasing the girls after, if you know what I mean. They might be chasing someone named Sasha Fierce or a guy named Rex Smith, and Andy Gibb. All right, those guys were dead sexy. And after the show, the Solid Gold dancer dudes were running after him. Rex Smith is like, oh, hell no. Hell no. And Andy Gibb is like, no. I am in love with Marie Osmond, Olivia Newton, Fig Newton-John, and I'm in love with Victoria Principal. So you Solid Gold dancer dudes, you get your ass out of my dressing room. I want Pam. Okay, I think her name was Kiana. But my favorite Solid Gold dancer of all time, I am a perv because I do know how to spell her name, and I even know where she's from. And she's still alive and kicking. And guess what? You can actually kind of find her on Facebook. Her name is Deborah Jensen, all right, from Rochester, New York. She lives in Cali now, I think by West Lake Village area. She does like dinner theater. Okay, and I'll tell you what, next time in California, if I see Deborah Jensen doing dinner theater, I don't care what it is. It could be Tom Jones. I don't care if she's singing Celine Dion. I'm not into that music. But if I have Deborah Jensen singing during dinner theater in Westlake Village, count me in. I will be front row Joe. Oh my God, there was nothing more exciting for us dudes and a couple girls that kind of swung our way. Couldn't wait for Solid Gold. 1980 to 1988. All right, rest in peace, Andy Gibby. Marilyn McCoo, she's still hanging in there. Rex Smith, Rick Dees, the famous DJ. All right, now Waylon Flowers and Madam. Do you remember the little Madam doll with the big nose? And, she was like real offensive and real sexual towards everybody. I love Waylon Flowers and Madam. That was so fun. I forgot all about I haven't thought of those, that little duo, the little puppet, where you kind of sit beside the doll. What is that called? Manic? I forgot what that's called. And you just kind of go like this. Wayland flowers and madam. If you guys are young, you'll have to look it up. But if you're from my age group, okay, you'll know Wayland flowers and madam. I'm almost sure that's the name. But anyway, I love reminiscing about the good old days. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're just darn ugly. But you know what? Usually when you're younger, you're a little more skinny. Your skin has like just a healthy glow. Okay. Now, when you're a young guy, those little marbles, they probably hadn't dropped yet. They're still way up high. So you talk more like this. Really, Kimberly? Okay. Do you want to go steady? Because what I'll do is I'll get a peachy folder and I'm going to write your name, Cory plus Kim. And in my case, I remember the girls and I would do anything if they would see the replay of this. I don't know if you want to call it a broadcast, a tutorial. This is a webinar. Okay, my purpose tonight is to show you how you can have fun and screw off on Facebook and do this. Okay, and I'm not kidding you. Okay, I love to reminisce and just have a good time. Right now it is January 4th of 2025. I am live right now in the beautiful state of Utah, and there's white stuff all over the place. And no, it is not like a party from Motley Crue in 1980. Okay, the white stuff is called snow. It's a little colder outside, but I love it. I think fresh snow looks cool. The trees, all right, the roads. I like when there's like 10 feet of snow. I like chaos, but it's not down here in Salt Lake. Okay, I mean it snows, but it's the snow that pretty much melts pretty fast on the streets. But up in the mountains, right and back, oh my God, gorgeous. Okay, so got the beanie on. Okay, and right now I've got it a balmy 75 because in the radio studio here, my lease payment pays for the air conditioning, the heat, and the internet access, and access to 5 rooms, all for the same price. So in the wintertime, I crank the heat so hot that I can get a tan, and it still costs me the same. And then, yeah, if it's summertime and it's hotter than hell, I just put that little AC on. But right now, I think a nice 75 degrees because you can wear shorts. You can like wear a shirt where you cut the sleeves off and wear a cute little beanie hat and drink little fruity drinks or maybe something ice cold or maybe something hot like a little coffee or a little hot cocoa. Danny Carter, what's going on? Elaine Valencia, Godfrey, and Tanya, is it Mowry? All right. I know a couple. I know a John Mowry. All right, I know Danny Carter. I know Coach Carter. I know President Carter. He just passed away at 100 years old. Remember, he had a drunk brother. There was Jimmy Carter, and then his brother that was drunk. And I forgot his brother's name. Was it Billy? I just remember Jimmy. He just talked like this, guys. I'm the President of the United States. I am a peanut farmer. I don't know how the hell you guys elected me, but please don't pay attention to my drunk brother Billy. And I'm like, well, now I'm going to pay attention to Billy. And Billy was drunk all the time. Nowadays, everyone's like mean and ornery. All right. Oh, man, left, right. All right. Are you red or are you blue? All right. Are you a Dem or a rep? All right. Just be a human on planet Earth. Okay. All right. I'm going to open up. I like to go hot drinks, cold drinks. Okay. Like red light, green light. TNT, it sounds like a Kiss song. But I like to drink all day. And what I usually do is pee. I pee a lot, more than a horse. If I go in the backyard of a barn and there's like 5 horses, I just go, you guys, you girls, you have nothing on me. I pee more than any horse. And that's because I drink all day. And I don't mean beverages like whiskey and tequila. That'd be too damn fun. I drink things like, well, Ghost, Rockstar, and Monster. Everyone's like, oh, that's going to kill you. Well, you know what? I'm still here. I'm almost 60 years old. I can wipe my butt with both hands and not miss. No, I'm left-handed. I can wipe better with my left. But if I have to wipe with my right, I sometimes wipe the back of my knee. But I can get it. All right. I just buy those Huggies baby wipes. Get the Huggies. Cucumber aloe vera. Oh my God, they are delightful. I almost said delicious. If you buy baby wipes, don't snack on them. Okay? I had a friend, the true story. He said, you know what else you can do with baby wipes if you're camping? You can get a baby wipe out and just smile. And you can take the baby wipe and go ahead and just put it in your mouth because I think it's hyper allergenicide or whatever, so you can wipe like cute little baby bums, but you can also put a baby wipe in your mouth and just go ahead and scrub your teeth all around. And so if you don't have like a toothbrush and, obviously Crest, you can go ahead and have like real fresh Huggies cucumber aloe vera mouth while you're trying to catch trout and go wave runnering. Okay. Just a friendly little tip that my friend taught me. And right now, I actually want to go get a baby wipe and try it live. All right. Anyway, cheers, you guys. It is Saturday night. Years ago, I'd be chasing those pretty darn girls, and I used to own a whole bunch of nightclubs. And usually by now, I'd be stressed out. I'd have the great Michael Mann, my general manager, my manager, just making sure everything's cool. I'd watch bartenders and security, door people, make sure all the cash registers have cash, make sure all these have booze and beer and everything else so I can serve drinks. And my gosh, my days are different now. Now I just enjoy a nice fresh mug of Ghost energy drink. And then I'll probably switch over to a nice warm hot chocolate on a Saturday and spend time with you guys like Mr. Rogers. Like right now, I wish I could just walk in and take my pants off. Because remember Mr. Rogers? He would walk in the door. Hi, kids. How you doing? Well, what I'm going to do right now with Trolley is I'm going to remove my pants. And I'm going to sit here nude. And I'm going to talk to you children. And today's special guest is Michael Jackson. He said that when he watches my show, he likes to write music. And he's going to debut a song called Beat It. So right now, why I'm nude here teaching you kids how to count. Okay, do you kids want to count? Okay, come here. Sit on my lap, children. Okay, now count to 3. And Michael Jackson's going to sing Beat It. Oh, man. I don't know why. Facebook always thinks my humor is like lowbrow. And they say my comments are harmful. I don't see any harm in what I am talking about. Okay? I'm just trying to teach you guys about edumacation. Mr. Rogers, sure, the guy was nude and creepy, and he'd always change his shoes. When you walk in, like anywhere, respectfully, the Japanese and a lot of Asian societies, they like you to remove shoes. And I think if you live in America, you ought to do it as well because you don't know. I mean, I've been outside. I could have walked in giraffe poop for all I know. I mean, there could be something just really disgusting. It could be the cure of cancer on the bottom of my shoes. But when you walk inside, it's very respectful to just take your damn shoes off and walk around in socks or maybe put on some badass slippers. Now, I want to show you my new slippers that I got at this store called Walmart. And they sell size 14s. And what I do is I buy the little $3 cushy little things, the inserts, okay? Because when I do these videos, I believe in comfort, okay? I like to broadcast safe. So I like to wear condoms when I'm on the air like this. I'm just kidding. Call me Bareback Jones. Call me right now, Bareback Jones. I am not wearing a condom, but I am wearing size 14 slippers. I know they're ugly, but you know what? They're comfortable. And do you see these little cushion things? They're odor eaters, and they make them nice and bouncy. So when I break dance and do all these crazy moves when the camera's off, I like to wear slippers. Now, Mr. Rogers, Fred Rogers, I know you're dead, but you know what? I'm going to dig you up and I'm going to go, look, when you walk in, you don't like take off your creepy coat and put on this creepy sweater. And then he takes his shoes off to put more shoes on. All right, what would have been appropriate is if he walked in and just, I mean, if you don't want to be barefoot, then at least wear your socks around your house. Or at least go to Walmart and spend like $9.99 plus $3 for these little cushy odor eater things. Watch this. Oh my God, they smell delicious. All right, I just want to show you. I can pour some of my Ghost energy drink in my slipper and I can drink it. Watch this. Okay, now that was in a simulation. So Facebook, I was not encouraging people to go buy slippers and these little inserts and pour energy drink in the slipper and drink it. Because by gosh, 6 accounts I've lost this year because my posts are harmful. Oh my God. Oh, there's my buddy Tina Kate's Hardman. Her last name is Hardman. It's like Tina always asks me how I'm doing. I'm like, man, I'm doing hard, man. What's up? All right, let's see. Is it Sin Finesse? That's the coolest name. You should be like in a band. Like when your name is Sin, is it Finesse? Like finesse. But that is the coolest name. I love that. Jackie Moses. Wasn't Moses a guy that could part the Red Sea? Because I tried to part things in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, especially in the back seat of my Camaro. I couldn't part nothing. And then there's a guy named Moses. Hell, he walks up to an ocean, and the ocean just magically just opens right up, and a bunch of people just walk across the ocean. Moses. Was he the guy that had the 13 commandments, and then he dropped 3 of them? I am here to profess the 13 commandments. There, you dropped 3 of them. I'm here to profess 10 commandments. I don't even know the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not covet. Is it covet? Or covet my neighbor's wife? Or is it something like that? Or why don't they just make it easier like in 2025? I shall not pork my neighbors. I don't know what covet means. Is it covet? Someone help me out, like Tina or Kim or Jackie. Is it covet? What does it mean to pork your neighbor or your wife's friend? Because I don't know if I've done that or not, but I think I have. And I've broken one of those. Thou shalt not swear. You're not allowed to say, like, I don't even want to say it because I'm so worried I'm probably going to go to hell, but I'm going to know everybody if I do. But are you not allowed to say, you can't use thy God in vain? Like you can't use your main vein. It's something like that. Can you guys help? Oh, covet. Thank you, Danny. All right, the guys. Danny, we got a ton of girls in the chat room, man. It's like girls against us 2 guys. Girls, I'm going to try my best not to covet you if I'm your neighbor. But if you're in your backyard suntanning in a thong, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm going to come over and go, God, do you have any sugar? Gosh, I hope I don't covet you. It's like, do you want me to cover you or covet you? Because all you got to do is just put like a V or an R, and, covet, Corvette. Do you want me to Corvette you? Okay? Anyway, God, it's just so much, don't do this, don't do that. I can't covet, I can't lie, I can't use, gosh, I don't even want to say Godzilla. I'm worried I'm going to piss off somebody because those 10 commandments, I've broken probably 7 of them. 2 or 3 of them, I don't even know which ones, but, oh man, I got some ass kissing to do. You know what I do on Sunday? I watch football. I mow lawn. I go screwing off. I go to a lake. You know what I don't do? I don't get up early and dress up and walk in and sit on a pew. Like, why would you call it a pew anyway? Like back in the Jesus days, did everybody sit down? And Jesus is like, look, guys, I'm Jesus. I have a robe. I have long hair and badass sandals. Okay. Hi, I'm Cory. I got long brown hair. I don't have a robe on, but you know what? I got badass slippers. And what I don't want you to do is to sit there and shit your pants. Because, ew, it smells like pew. Okay? That could have happened in real life thousands of years ago. And now, what do people do in churches? They call the seats where you sit a pew. I mean, why? Of course, who wants to go sit in a pew for an hour or 2, especially when NFL football's on and there's a sun outside and a pool or a lake or a motorcycle ride? I mean, come on now. Okay, can I get an amen? All right, anyway. I have massive ass kissing to do if I know I'm dying. Like, you know what I'm going to do? Here, I'm going to recreate the last 5-10 seconds if I know I'm going to get squashed by a hippo or something like that. I'm going to get my vanilla latte chapstick that I have to pay $2 or $3 a piece on eBay because whenever they're out, like in Walmart or 7-Eleven, I can never find this flavor. This is by far my favorite flavor. It's called vanilla latte. And here is the last 10 seconds of my life. And I'm predicting that I'll probably get in a motorcycle wreck, okay? So I'm going to be racing one of my bikes, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap, I guess I shouldn't have been going 140 on the freeway. Here comes a semi truck. Oh, I'm going to drive up its ass. Hold on a minute. I'm just going to hurry. And in slow motion, I'm going to get out my vanilla latte and go like this. Get my lips just nice and, ooh, man. Hold on, I got to smell myself. God, I almost want to make out with myself. When you guys are in grade school, did you ever do like this and put like red marker or crayon, or ladies, you might have had some lipstick from your older sister. And did you ever go like this and draw little eyes and just go, hi, what's your name? Okay, and then I'd always go like this, like put the little, and then like in third grade recess, you'd go and practice kissing because you're thinking you're going to make out with all the hot babes. So you'd like sit there and just make out with yourself. Did you ever do that? I didn't. I don't think, but I probably did. But the last 10 seconds of my life, I'm going to get out chapstick, vanilla latte. I'm going to kiss so much ass and go, baby Jesus. And gosh, no respect. No disrespect. I meant to go to church. I really did. But why did you invent football? Why did you invent lakes and pools? Why did you invent chores? Okay? And then I'm going to go, God, now I got to get on my knees now. Oh, God, I got to chapstick myself and kiss some massive, massive ass. And you know whose ass it's probably going to be? Probably some guy named Sasha Fierce. And he probably has hair on his cheeks. And it's going to be really gross. And I'm going to hate it. But you got to kiss some ass sometimes to get what you want. Okay? Did you guys ever go like this and put your arm up? And did you ever go like that? And do you see this area right here? It almost looks like a butt. Okay? I used to do it. Look, my arms are so saggy and my skin's all wrinkly now like an old man. But look at that. It looks like Grandpa's ass. Did you ever go to Grandma and Grandpa's house and Grandpa had no pants or boxers on but a robe? And when he got up, he'd walk about 3 feet and his balls were still in the rocking chair. And then he'd go, and then all of a sudden back. His little balls would just like kind of ricochet and go underneath his robe. And you go, oh, you damn kids. Get off my lawn. Where's my teeth? Okay. I got some massive ass to kiss. Because I literally have only been to church like maybe a couple times. Usually for funerals or maybe some type of wedding. But other than that, I usually watch football and do everything I can to have fun on Sunday. Make church on like a Wednesday, hump day. I mean, aren't you supposed to procreate? Okay. Now, if you're supposed to procreate, then why in the Ten Commandments does it say do not go over and climb on top of your neighbor and covet? Because if you covet your neighbor, you can procreate. Hello? I mean, if maybe that was the 11th or 12th or the 13th commandment. Do not go covet your neighbor unless you're going to procreate. Okay? Don't quote me on that. Oh, crap. I'm sure a warning's going to pop up and Facebook is going to say my comments are harmful again. Oh, my gosh. It's so tough to be politically correct in this 2025 environment. All right. Well, give me an amen. All right. It looks like my pal Val. Val's had to put up with me like 35 years. Tina, probably 30 years. Oh, I feel bad for my friends. Ugh, God, those poor people. Ugh. They're like, God, thank God he didn't show up because all he's going to do is talk. All right. Well, it's about 10:38 to show that I am live. I'm in Saturday night PJs. Okay. This is Kermit. All right. This is my good friend, Gordon Roberts, and his lovely wife. It's a car company. It's a car kind of a group. All right. And they get together and have a lot of fun. And I just love Kermit's. All right. He gave me this. Oh, my long horse hair is covering the logo. Can you guys see it? Look at that, man. I love it. Kermit's Cruisers. Thank you, Gordon, for the shirt. And if you guys give me a shirt, the first thing I do is I chop off my sleeves. That's right. I go to Walmart. I get my $3 scissors out and I cut my sleeves off. But I don't cut my dog hair. I mean, how else am I going to look like a wet dog if I cut all my hair off? Okay? It's falling out anyway. Believe me, when you turn my age, every time I brush my hair with that brush, I look down and it looks like there's a gerbil. I go, God, did I just brush my butthole hair? Because I think a gerbil came out. And I go, oh, no, it's just my hair. Sometimes I'm in the shower and I look down and I think it's a tarantula. I'm like, oh, my God, another one. And it's like, nope, it's my hair. In the 80s, I used to look down and go, God, what's that little worm with an afro doing? And I go, oh, whoops, I'm naked. Now I'm just like, ugh, ugh. I don't even look down now. Do you guys, here's a tip for you guys. I'm not talking to you girls because you already know what I'm going to say. About a year or two ago, I was walking down one of the aisles of Walmart, and Val can attest to this because I used to really party and be a maniac on Saturday night. But as I got older, I'd call my friend Val and go, hey, Val, do you want to go to Walmart for 3 hours from about 7 to 10 o'clock before they close? And she's like, okay, what the hell? So I'd go down an aisle and I'd look at these bright orange things and these yellow and green and these little squishy things. And you put that liquid soap on, and I think it's called a loofah, something like that. Is that loofah or Lou Ferrigno, something like that? You put that damn soap, even a bar of soap, or you put the liquid soap on this little squeegee ball thing, and they're cheap as hell. They're like $1. Oh my God, you just rub it all over yourself. And one little dash, little smidgen of liquid soap, oh my God, you can like do your whole body. But if you have a bar of soap, I'll be goddamned. Isn't it like you're washing all your parts and stuff and half the bar of soap's gone? But oh my God, that liquid soap is so badass. You put it on that little squeegee Luffenhausen thing and you just rub your parts, and oh my God, it smells good. And by the way, my friend Tina in the chat room right now, she bought me this flavored scented soap. And I don't think you eat it because I did taste it and it didn't taste very good, but it smells awesome. I mean, I almost want to do myself. When I get out of the shower, I smell and go, God damn, somebody smells sexy. I look in the mirror and I go, it's me. Oh, man. And then I go back in the shower and I look down and go, God damn, that little worm with an afro now just looks like a little worm with a white afro. Ooh, God. Mm. Oh, yeah. All right. Yep. So anyway, guys, I do a lot of teaching online. Okay. I do an insane amount, and I'm not complaining. I like to teach, and I think I'd be a good teacher in high school, grade school, city college. Put me at Harvard University. No, I'm not dressing up and getting one of those Tom Cruise haircuts. That ain't happening. But if I can dress like this, and I can just kind of show you guys things on my computer screen, maybe send you a message or an email or direct you to something that I've already created, you guys can sit back and go, God, I think I might be able to do what that dingle bell can do. And how many times have you heard the word dingle bell? Because in the 70s, you know what, I got called that a lot by mostly my family. And I'm like, what the hell's a dingle bell? I used to think it was ding bell. Like, remember, do you guys ever go to a door and hit the ding thing? Like, ding bell. I used to think a dingle bell was just like the doorbell. And you know what, a dingle bell, that's not what it's not what I thought it was. Ugh. How many times have you guys honestly heard the word dingle bell in the last 30 years if you're my age group? 0. Okay. All right. So anyway, moving right along, earlier I did a little webinar, a couple-hour webinar. I recorded it. It's up on my YouTube channel. So guys, if you want to go to my YouTube channel, I'll put the link below this video, but just Google my name on YouTube. You can't miss me. I got about 4,000 videos on there. And, if you need to get a hold of me, you can always email me. Okay, Cory at CoryDraper.com. I have had that email for 35, 40 years, and it's my personal email. Okay, when I do business, I am not shy. I don't mind helping people to the best I can, to get to point A to point B or maybe get them unstuck. But with today's technology, okay, there's video. There's video already made. You really don't have to get on the phone. Hold on, I'm going to get my electronic Pop-Tart. Hello? What are you wearing? No, what are you wearing? Mom? Oh, I said, when's dinner? I'll be over at 8. If you guys ever accidentally sent the wrong message to like one of your family members and you're like, oh shit. Anyway, thanks to these electronic Pop-Tarts, boy, you can get a lot done, right? You can text, you can email, you can do selfie stuff, all right? You can fake it to make it. Your little rotten kid named Johnny, he might have like just broke your favorite lamp, and he might have jumped on top of let's say the couch and put a hole in it. And you want to smack the crap out of him with like a fly swatter and a fanny paddle. One of these little wooden paddles you buy, and you smack the heck out of a little Johnny kid. And then, someone calls and it's like, damn it, Johnny, I'm going to smack you, you little son of a bit. Hold on a minute. Hello? Hi, what's going on? Oh, video call? Hi, living my best life. I'm living my best life. Like, no, you're not. You're probably faking it to make it. All right? Everyone, fake to make it. Go rent a Lamborghini. Go on the beach. Go get that. Go find a house that's worth like 2, 3 million bucks and park in front of it, and then pretend it's yours. Okay? How you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. All right? How many people are not doing great and you say you are? Everybody. 99.9%. Do you ever have one of those friends that's always chipper and you want to like smack the living crap out of them with a fly swatter because they're always in a good mood and chipper? Like no matter what. They could like be getting eaten by Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer could live next door. And you got that chipper friend. He's there on the couch. Jeffrey's eating all his body and he's still in a good mood. Well, Jeffrey's probably hungry and, I had nothing to do tonight anyway and I feel kind of overweight. And, if Jeffrey eats like that fat underneath my arms and my man boobs, I mean, if he snacks like 10% of my body fat, that's okay. I mean, go ahead, Jeffrey, just, there's always that chipper person. But 99% of the planet, you have to fake it to make it or put your best foot forward. How many times do you hear that, You don't have to fake it to make it anymore. Thanks to like cell phone technology and webinars and, oh God, reality shows. I mean, most reality shows are somewhat real to a degree, but of course they're scripted to some degree as well. But I think the more honest you are, the more successful you will be. Okay? Because when it comes to business, people join people. Guys, the opportunity is there. I have 6, 7 businesses online now, and guess what? All 6, 7 of them, they kick ass. There's actually 6. The 7th one is my Pure Rock radio show that I just produced. And it doesn't happen by accident. Okay, when you do something and you get a result and it doesn't work, okay, you change, right? All right? What's the definition of madness? Batshit craziness. We all know the phrase. Keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. It doesn't work, right? You have to mix things up a little bit. God, I didn't get signups. I'm not getting views. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting that. Guys, you know what the answer is because I'm going to tell you. And even if you don't pretend you do, just go, oh, I know the answer. And I'll go, yeah, you do. All right? Try to say, yeah, you do, and switch and go like this, no. Or go like this, no. You can't do it. Do it right now. 1, 2, 3. Nod up and down and say no. No, you can't. You better come here. Okay? Did you do that? It's hard to do, isn't it? It's just as hard as trying to wipe your ass with your opposite hand. I'm left-handed. I can hit that perfect middle every time. I wipe my ass with this hand. God damn it. I wiped my chin the other day. God dang it. But anyway, people join people, and I honestly believe this because in the last year and a half, I've had about 3, 4, 5,000 people that have joined a lot of opportunities. I've talked to a lot of people because I learn a lot. I learn a lot, and I just did a video an hour or two ago talking about that grumpy grandpa or that rabid granny. That granny that has boobs hitting her belly button and she only has half her teeth. All right? And then grandpa, he's in the corner going, yeah, back in my day, we had buckskin rubbers. And that's right. I had to go up to a tree, and I had to kind of like just clean myself off and just go like this to the tree just to make myself get what? I'm like, okay, Grandpa, what are you talking about? Put your teeth back in. And your balls, they're suction cupped over there on the glass counter. Pull them off real quick. Boom. Grandpa's balls, they're safe and sound underneath that cute little robe. Okay? Even a grandpa can do businesses that I do. If you're interesting, compelling, funny, anything that might be considered entertaining. You're never going to see videos like mine. And if you do, it's very rare, to be honest. I always think of like Adam Sandler. If Adam Sandler wanted to do business online, I would probably follow because I think there would be some type of humor or some type of compelling or fun or sexiness, mysteriousness, but it's not going to be boring. Okay? Somehow there's going to be an entertaining level or element. Okay? And over a year and a half, going on 2 years of doing this business and talking, I had another sign up today. I had somebody sign up in a company called LIVEGOOD. Okay, and the first thing I do is I get a hold of them, usually just email. I don't get on the phone and ask them what they're wearing and doing all that. I do that later, and usually to my mom at midnight. But hey, how did you find my video? How did you find me at all? Because there's other people obviously trying to probably get you to sign up in their group. All right, obviously that's Captain Obvious. And most people say, hey, you know what? I just saw your video and I saw that you do videos every day, or I got an email from you, or somehow I found you on Facebook and it seems like you have a life. You're a real person. Okay? You're not faking it to make it, doing selfie, doing these stupid things, living my best life. Because, guys, if you're going to post nothing but living your best life, no one is going to believe it. No one lives their best life. And if you do, I'm going to slap the living crap out of you. Okay? And I'm going to just totally make you crap your pants, and I'm going to wipe your ass with Huggies. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it in your mouth and brush your teeth like my friend does when he goes fishing and camping without a toothbrush. Okay? But if you just go, God, I had the worst day today. My kids, they drive me nuts. I'd like to super glue their mouths shut and put them in the back shed with the lawnmower. Other parents will go, God, I've been there. I've done that. All right? Or my football team lost. My favorite team is the worst team besides the New York Jets. My team can't, even if no one showed up, my team would still lose. I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan since about 1972. You know that if the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders got on the field and played, there'd be a better chance of them winning than players that make $50 million a year. Okay? But I'll post about Dallas. Someone will go, they're the worst. They suck. I hate George. I hate the owner Jones. But when you post with a purpose, and my purpose is just to be human, be interactive. I'm going to show you how I post on Facebook tonight. And I'm going to show you just a little bit about just one opportunity called Live Good. Okay, Tina, Val knows about it. Some other people. Hey, Kelly, how you doing there, girlfriend? And Madison and Jamie. Looks like I got a whole bunch of girlies. All right, so I appreciate that. I just love those darn girls. All right. So anyway, what I like to do is when I do teachings and trainings, if you call this that, is I want people to realize that if you just have a sense of humor and have fun, and I don't care if you feel crappy and I know you're depressed. Believe me, if you knew behind the scenes of this camera, my life is a damn roller coaster the last 2 weeks. But no matter what, if we're still alive, and I think I got a heart, even though I'm sure there's about 6.7 girls out there that go, no, he doesn't. He has no heart at all. Girls, I do. I think. I just got to check. So anyway, but if you have a heart and you're breathing, guys, we get to do another 24 hours. Isn't that kind of cool? Because if you live your life every 24 hours and go, man, let's just have a good experience. All right, right now, let's see, it's about 11 o'clock here, Mountain Time in good old Utah. But man, can I have another good day all the way till tomorrow night and do it again and again, on and on to the break of dawn? That almost sounds like a song. On and on to the break of dawn. Guys, I'm going to break dance. Even with my man boobs just flapping all over the place like pancakes. If I keep doing these damn little 80s songs that I love, I'm going to have to do a little dance, make a little love, and get down tonight. Casey and the Sunshine Band, 1975. The song's 3 minutes and 15 seconds long. But besides that point, if you think that you have a couple hours a day, and if you have online access, it could be a home computer, it could be a monitor with a good old-fashioned hard drive here and a computer tower there. And if you do have a laptop, great. If you have one of these electronic Pop-Tarts that's stuck up in your face and your eyeballs all day, guys, you can do what I do. Okay? I'm not talking about wacky videos and bull crapping like I'm doing right now. Everything I do, there's already a million videos already made, already done. Okay? There's already emails that have already been written, that some can be serious, some can be humble, some might be funny, okay? But they have to be interesting. Your videos need to be interesting. So you know what? With the companies that I do business with, if their videos are boring, like, hi, I'm Cory. Would you like to get healthy and wealthy and wise? Well, you know what? Click this link, and I'll meet you on the inside, okay? I'd be like, no. I've already had 700 emails like that, probably in one day, okay? But if I get an email that says, what you doing, bitch? That's the subject line. I'm like, who the hell just sent me an email? What's up, bitch? I'll be like, you motherfucker, you son of a, you piece of. I click it, and all of a sudden I put, up, I got you. I knew you'd open my email, and I still think you're a little bitch. And they're like, they start laughing. And then I go, look, all my email leads are people that are trying to make money. Okay? When you walk in a shoe store, don't you want like some sexy shoes, girls? Or guys, don't you want some big old badass shoes, like size 14s like I wear? If you go into a pizza place, don't you want pizza? If you go in a strip club, don't you want to go in there and just have a nice meal and just peace and quiet? Okay, maybe not. But anyway, there is a piece in there. And you'll be real quiet when you go home and explain to your wife that you just spent $1,000 on a girl named Mercedes or Chlamydia or Beretta or whatever. And you have like glitter all over yourself. And you smell like that expensive Eau Jolie. You get home, you got Charlie. And your wife goes, what the hell? You got Charlie all over you. What is that, dancer 50 to 70? Yeah, let's hear it for us 50 to and higher. Girls, don't say your age. We're just timeless, aren't we? But anyway, guys, if you have old school mentality, get rid of it. If you think that you have to just like talk about the facts and the figures and the ingredients and all that stuff, no one gives a rat's ass. Because when you go to McDonald's, do you really want to know what's in a chicken McNugget? Only Jeffrey Dahmer knows. Jeffrey goes, I know what's in a chicken McNugget. Probably a piece of elbow from a pig or a giraffe or something. But you don't want to know what's in a chicken McNugget. You just buy the damn things, you dip them in sauce, and you eat them. And I don't even know why. The chicken McNuggets at McDonald's, they're a $1 billion company, and that's the best they can do, is a chicken McNugget. It's like, Jesus criminy. Jeffrey Dahmer's rolling in his grave going, my God, I can make a better chicken McNugget out of that neighbor next door, Bob. Anyway, I'm sure I'm going to get banned by Facebook because I just did another harmless conversation with you folks, okay? But you got to agree that your attention span now in 2025, aren't you pissed off when your page doesn't even download in like 2 seconds? Like on your home computer or on your cell? All right, you're just sitting there, and you know what you do? You scroll and you scroll and you scroll. And you just go left, right, hot, not, up, down, TikTok, haha, what's going on? Okay, but if it doesn't load in 2 seconds, you're pissed off. Okay, when you get an email, if it's not funny and compelling, and if it's short and sweet, you might open the damn thing. Because when you send an email, the point is you want someone to click and go to another page and watch a darn video. I never want you to do what I'm doing now, which is just sitting in front of a cam and teaching and training. I don't want you to be a teacher and trainer unless you really do want to, because I get a good feeling from it. And believe me, I did a video earlier talking about this, maybe about 5 to 10 years ago and on. There's no way I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a consumer. I just wanted to buy stuff. Where do I get the money so I can go buy another car? Where can I get money so I can take a pretty girl out so she'll hopefully pretend to like me, and at the end I might be some boobies? I'm stranded at the drive-in, Brandon a fool. What will they say Monday at school? Well, you know what? I've got John Travolta, Danny Zuko, and I've got Sandy dolls right here, okay? This was me 10, 20, 30 years ago. Sandy, would you like to go steady? Oh, Danny, yes, you look so sexy in your little leather jeans. Really, Sandy? Oh man. You know, I'm from down under, Danny, so why don't you flip me upside down, and then we'll make out at the drive-in like this. Oh, Sandy, this is so much different. I've never kissed anyone here before. That's what I wanted to do my whole life on a Friday or a Saturday night. Now I'm sitting here with Funko Pop dolls doing 69 weird stuff. I should be locked up. No wonder Facebook's banned me 6 out of 7 accounts. I think I should I'm banning myself right after this video. Anyway. I'm always embarrassed. Like, sometimes I watch my damn videos afterwards and I go, God damn, what a dick. Anyway, moving right along. But I need a drink because what I... I'm just laughing because I cannot believe that I'm successful online Because if you asked me 1.5 years ago, do you want to go online and screw off and make money? And I go, well, I like screwing off and I like making money. But I sure in the hell ain't going to just like go online and tell people this and that and act all appropriate and serious and stuff, because I will just fall asleep listening to myself, watching my videos back, getting no results, and it's just not going to work. But if you have fun online, if you're having fun with me now, hey Kelly, hey Madison, and I think Will or DJ, are you in there? Oh, James, hey, good to see you, James, by the way, and hopefully you two brothers are doing good, and your wife and your kids. If you're online anyway, okay, I'm talking Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Friendster, MySpace. I don't even know what the hell's even what Snapchat. Isn't that where you take a picture of your Wang Chung and it disappears after 5 seconds or something, whatever? I like Facebook. Okay, TikTok I got to start focusing on because that's where the eyeballs are, guys. If you want to catch fish, you better go where a river or a pond or something or an aquarium has fish in it. Obviously, there's billions of fish in that little TikTok. Is it going to be banned or not? I don't know. I doubt it. When billions and trillions are involved, isn't it kind of funny how that, it's going to be around probably another 5, 10, 20, 500 years, but I don't focus on that. There's plenty of people on probably MySpace. Tom, what happened to Tom? Where the hell is he? He probably cashed out. He's probably laughing right now going, man, I can't believe I made $1 billion 25 years ago. But anyway, there's always somebody online that probably would like to earn some money, but they also like to be entertained. They also like to Facebook and Instagram and look at pretty pictures and go to, let's say, Twitter or X, whatever it's called this week, and look at the news. Okay? TikTok, everyone's like, well, that's for younger kids. Only old folks Facebook. You know how many times I've heard like 15 to 20-year-olds, oh, you're on Facebook, old man? Yeah, biatch. And you know what? Today I made $1,500. Now you get your ass all week to go make that. Little son and bitches. Okay? I can show a 15 to 18-year-old how to make $900 a day if they want to sit down and have fun. I don't want them sitting there and boring everyone to death. If you're young and you're screwing off doing all those makeup videos, or if you're out there, guys, doing burnouts in your car or doing lighting farts, you're putting cash in Facebook and TikTok's pocket. The more entertaining you are, they monetize your efforts. And how much are you making? All right, you're sitting there scrolling on your electronic Pop-Tarts, doing all this fun shit. And believe me, guys, I do the same thing. I love to entertain. I love to make people laugh. I love to just be a part of something. Okay? And a lot of time is obviously spent on your cell phone and social media. But guys, why not monetize it? You know Facebook makes billions and billions, and everyone's like, how? Well, gosh darn it, man. When you guys are just posting and you got people that might be friends, I have some dear friends that I've known forever in the chat room. I got some new friends like Kelly and some other great friends and Madison and everyone else. There's so many people out there. And the more people that I attract maybe by doing a video like this, well, guess what? All of a sudden Facebook's like, damn, that Cory guy's pretty cool. He throttles it a lot. He does a lot of smart ass jokes, but you know what? He's got a whole bunch of people watching him right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send them ads. I'm going to send them things. Isn't it weird when you're driving by a McDonald's and you're Facebooking, and I'll be damned if somehow a McDonald's ad doesn't come up right about the same time that you're driving by one? They have all those ads. They go off your IP address and where you're roaming, where your cell signal is. Guys, if there's an RC Willie, which is a big furniture store here in Salt Lake City, if you're screwing off and usually texting while driving, and all of a sudden an RC Willie ad is somewhere on your cell phone, and all of a sudden there's one coming up, that's powerful, man. That's badass. It's scary, but you know what? It's crazy. It's just amazing technology. And you guys probably, already know all this stuff that I'm telling you. But my point tonight is you can have fun and screw off. Please don't think you have to go online and be all serious and talk about the opportunity, because people want to look at the opportunity, watch the opportunity, the video on their own accord. You just want to lead them to the video and go, thank you for your time. You should always thank people for your time, because time is more valuable than anything at the end of the day. Sure, money's valuable, but you know what? So's time, because our time's ticking. My sand at the top of that hourglass, remember, like the sands of the hourglass, so are the days of your life. And I thought, God, my life goes on forever. Now, if I watch Days of Our Life, I go, God, I wonder what Bo and Luke are doing. And remember Pat, she had one eye covered? And what's Victor Kiriakis doing? Has he died? And how's Marlena? That's what I used to think. Because I lost my driver's license in 12th grade because I was a show off in my car trying to get chicks. And guess what? All the burnouts and speeding I did in high school, guess how many girls I got? None. Then I dated the same girl anyway, who dumped my ass right after high school. Think of all that fun stuff I could have done. All right, if I wasn't trying to show off. But I got home, and I even know who McDonald Carey is. I'm McDonald Carey, and so are the days of your life. Not once did McDonald Carey say, look, better get off your ass and have fun and live day to day and appreciate what you got. Maybe you got the freedom, you got the air, you got a bunch of cool stuff in front of you, but you know what? That sand of the hourglass, it's going to be at the bottom one day. And you have no idea when it's going to be all the way out. All right? Most people think, shit, I'll probably live to 80, 85, 90. Well, you know what? If you're 70 and your balls hit the ground when you stand up, or if you stand up and your boobs hit the ground at the same time as your husband's balls do, I don't know if that's the kind of life I want. When I'm 80 years old, someone's probably going to have to use Huggies on me. And I'll probably like it. And I'll pretend that I go to the bathroom when I don't. Just because Nurse Nancy is going to have to come and use baby wipes on me. And then she'll probably wipe my butt, and then she'll brush my teeth with the baby wipe. And not do the teeth first and then the bottom part. She'll do this part first, and then she'll just brush my teeth with the cucumber aloe vera Huggies baby wipe. That'll be my fate for being a smartass my whole life. Okay? But right now, I do not like learning and then earning. I do not like studying stuff for months and months and months and then getting some stupid piece of paper that says I'm edumacated, and then I go out to get a job and there's 5 million other people that get the job. Then you realize a lot of it, who you know is how you get the job. What you know is how you keep the job. You know, you'll find that out if you get into the entertainment business or the radio business or all these other businesses that are based on the entertainment thing. Guys, I've done that my whole life, almost 35 years. So anyway, I like to go online and watch stuff. And if I don't understand it, I watch it again. If I don't understand it, I watch it again. If there's a video 5 minutes that shows you how to do something, and if you watch it and then you want to call people and go, I don't understand, I don't know what to do, okay? If you do business with me, that is not going to be your role. You're not a teacher. You're not going to be a coach. You're going to be someone that says, hey, come this way. Please go inside, sit down, and enjoy the movie. Guys, come this way. If you walk to the left, you'll see where the bathrooms are. All you do is invite people to go to a video and watch. And if they want more information, guess what? The company has customer service. It has an insane amount of video, how to do things, what the product is. There's a whole ecosystem of people. And right now, just one of my businesses has 48,000 people that have joined in only 1.5 years. And it's already pulling in $2 million a month. And I'm not talking about LIVEGOOD. Okay? The founder's already made $3 million, and she's my age, and she has 6 kids. 6. 5 grandkids. I look up to her, and she's got more energy and talks more than I do, which is almost impossible. But somehow she's found the time to make all the videos and the training. She's already done it. She's done. Now she's like making sure that probably her kids get their kids properly wiped and fed and off to school. Because it's very common now to have your kids and their kids live with you. And then when your parents get older, they move in with you. So if you get anywhere from 40 to 60, guys, it's very common where you're going to be taking care of your kids that are 40 and their kids that are 5 and your parents that are maybe 80. Okay? So that's a lot to, process. But it could be a reality. And you know what? If you have money, boy, that's a lot easier, right? Because going to a retirement home, I don't know if that's your goal when you go, let's say you get 70-ish, 80, to where you need help doing stuff. And you don't want to be a burden to your kids, do you? Because I don't. If I lose my motor skills and all that other stuff, I hope that I can go to a facility that can make sure that I have at least a good 24 hours every day, 7 days a week, maybe 365 days a year, okay? But that takes money, okay? It takes money to care for your kid. It Takes money to care for your husband. Takes money to pay your cell phone bills, your car bill, your gasoline bill, your Hulu bill, your Netflix bill. Everything costs money. Okay? Most people can make $5,000 a month if they just take their time, relax a little bit, get to about $20 to $25 an hour, pay your dues, man. Just be humble and really learn. Okay? But a lot of people, they think that 5 grand a month is all they can make. Then you get people that start making 10 grand a month. Could be a doctor, lawyer, could be a rock star, could be a porn star. Okay? But there are jobs that pay 10 grand a month. And then there's jobs that pay $20 to $30 to $50,000 a month. Okay? And I know that's hard to comprehend sometimes because you get a mental block. You know that one of the biggest blocks I read the other day is if you think your dad makes around, let's say, $5,000 a month, that you actually you feel guilty if you start earning more than your dad or maybe your mom. Okay? Sometimes you think, God, my life has been kind of 75,000 a year. And I wonder if you start making 200 grand. What if you start making 300 grand a year and you're only 20 years old? Okay, you're probably freaking out going, this is awesome. But a lot of people have a block and they have a confidence problem. Thinking, God, 20, 25 bucks an hour, that's awesome. But I don't know if I can really make that much more unless I open my own business, but I don't have 100 grand. And I don't have the skills, I don't think. I'd rather just work for somebody, be comfortable making 25 bucks an hour or whatever, maybe 5 to 7,000 a month, maybe less than that, maybe only 2 grand a month. Okay, 500 a week, whatever it is. Do it, but do it you need to do to earn money, but then take care of your kids and family and everything else because everybody's different. I have businesses all over the world right now. I'm in over 30, 40 countries. And I do little webinars like this. And you know what? Sometimes I see in the background, and I have these nice little Asian ladies. And guess what? They have dirt floors. And if they make $100 a month, it is mind-blowing to them because that is a big paycheck to them. All right? It humbles my ass because $100 here in America, it's awesome. But I have to pay $100 for these damn collectible dolls. Sometimes I feel guilty putting all these stupid nonsense things. Then I get on a webinar and go, oh my God. $100 to somebody in Philippines or some other country that might be less than. Okay? But I'm excited because when I have businesses, what I do, if they have internet access, which they already do, if they like social media, which they usually do, if they know how to email, they usually know how to. And if they get over the barrier of I'm never going to make more than $100 a month, you got to get rid of that. Okay? Just get rid of by the hour or salary. And believe me, it's easier for me to say right now than it was a year or two ago or 5, 20, 30, 50 years ago. I used to think, man, to make $25,000 a month, you got to be a doctor, a lawyer, you got to own a business. And if you own a business, you probably got to work about 20 years to get a clientele and be a realtor, pay your dues and sell basic homes. Then all of a sudden you're selling $1 million homes. I mean, you probably have similar mindsets to me. But I'm telling you straight up, if somebody is 20 years old and gets over themselves, doesn't trip over their own belief system, and they can watch short little videos and just follow through and just go, God, you know what? I think I can do this. And if I can't, then watch the video again. And if you can't get a hold of the customer service of the building, and if not, go to YouTube because there's probably YouTube videos. And you know what? There's probably people with no experience like you that have gotten over that obstacle. And it's nice that if you have an ecosystem, a live website where you can go in at any time, 3 in the morning, 3 at night. That's the beauty of having online business 24 hours a day all over planet Earth. The only countries that I do not do business with are the obvious ones that all they want to do is fight all day. And I give 2 craps about them. If I could snap my fingers, they'd be off the earth because they're wasting our precious oil, water, air, and everything else. But I literally have business in just about every country that you could name right now. There's a lot of tiny ones that I've never even heard of. But it's nice to know that, man, Japan, Asia, then I go down a little bit into Brazil. I cut across low and I go down under to Australia, New Zealand and New Guinea. And then I flip on over above me and I go up to Canada. What's going on, eh? I go, I don't know, but I got to go down to Mexico, see what's going on down there. See what my buddy Ben's doing in Cabo. How's the sun? All right. Then I go over to the UK. What's going on, England? Hello. I love Def Leppard. All right. Def Leppard's my favorite band over there, not the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. But I love Def Leppard. I don't like Oasis. U2? Nope. I don't care. I know they're one of the biggest bands of all time. Give me Def Leppard. Okay? Then I go over to France. What's going on? And I love French. It's such a sexy language. I love it. Okay? I'm not used to having this worldwide thing going on at my age. At my age, I usually, and to be honest, people start unfortunately passing away when you get older. And normally you're kind of set in your ways and you have your same friends. And if you go to work every day, you have your same kind of coworkers, okay? Boss, general manager, coworkers that you like, don't like, people you might travel on the bus or, I don't know, when you're driving on the freeway. Sometimes that's your best time because you can crank music or listen to maybe something on Sirius XM and you got peace and quiet for that 45 minutes because when you get home, it's chaos and crazy. You love your family, but it's like, oh God, it's just, oh man, I know what I'm getting into when I get home. And why am I holding this? I'm sitting here rubbing John Travolta and he's like, Sandy? And I'm like, no, that's my thumb, John. Sorry. Let me hold Olivia because she's one of my all-time favorite little cutie pies. All right, Olivia, I'll put you down. She's like, thank you, Cory, because you're trying to go down under and you're not going to get it. And I'm like, I know, but you can't blame a guy for trying on a rubber doll that costs $15. But guys, if you can just reset your belief systems, it's a fresh year. You're always going to hear, hey, man, happy new year. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Pretend you're going to do all that stuff for a week or two and then eat a donut and go, okay, now I'm going to screw my diet. I'm going to eat a pizza and wash it down with a chocolate milk. But gosh damn it, I need to make more money. I need to make money. There's a difference between wanting to earn some extra money. When I hear people do videos that, hey man, you looking for a side hustle? Are you looking for some extra income? Duh. Are you looking for some oxygen and maybe some water? Are you? Okay, well maybe we'll get you some oxygen and maybe like a teaspoon of water. Screw that. If you're going to put time and energy into something, why not shoot for something that can make you, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but why not shoot for something that makes you $900 a day? Because everything I do right now is the same effort. I just email, I have fun, I screw off, I just give what people want. People come to me and say, look, I want a business opportunity online. And I say, good, here's a link, bye. If you guys want to like talk about Sandy and John Travolta, what's your favorite scene in Greece? I'll talk to you all day. I'll cry during Hopelessly Devoted to You when she's in that little rubber pool and she looks in the water. I want my face to be like this. Not John Travolta. He's got that weird dimple. All right, I look like a Kentucky Fried Chicken guy with my white beard. I want to be like 60 years old and Sandy, who was like 35 in Greece, pretending she's 18 to look at me. I'll talk about that. But I sure in the hell ain't talking about business. I'm just not going to do it. Because everything I tell you, even right now, you guys are going to forget 99% of probably everything I just talked about, except like maybe the 69 dolls with the John Travolta and talking about Huggy Cucumber Aloe Vera baby wipes. Brushing your teeth at the lake with your baby wipe instead of a toothbrush. Okay? That stuff you might remember. But people like to just sit and watch and learn. And the best part about online recruiting or offering something to somebody, if they want to say no, it's not embarrassing. You know what is the worst thing in the world is having a friend offer you an opportunity and you don't want to do it, but just because it's not your thing, you don't need extra money. You need extra money, but not online, and you want to say no, and all of a sudden you got to go, God, you know what? I got to ask my wife. And then I know that you're single. Oh man, I gotta ask my husband. He'll get off where, oh crap, I'm single. You have to lie or it's uncomfortable to say no. Well, you know what? 99.9% of the people, they're going to say no to whatever I want them to at least look at, and that's fine. It doesn't waste any of my time. I don't waste their time. It's not embarrassing for me or them, because if they don't want to do anything, they're just on their way. They just delete the email. They go ahead and watch the first 5 or 10 seconds of a video, and if they're like, no, I'm not into it, and then they go back to solitaire like I do. I love Free Cell. I'm watching Love Island Australian version, looking at the G-strings and everybody tanning all day. I'm like, can't they have old ball live Love Island? The Golden Bachelor. Do you guys watch The Golden Bachelor? All the guys are like, well, gosh, you know, well, golly, gee, it sure is nice to meet you. I'm like, oh my God, I want to see a guy who's 60 that goes, man, I'm going to bend you over, I'm going to pull your hair, and I'm going to spank your ass until you just turn around and go, do it even harder. I mean, oh God, my biggest fear is to become like those people on the Golden or the Golden Bachelorette. That is not what I want my future to be. And you know what's funny? I look at the Golden Bachelor guys and I go, God damn, are they old? Then I look up their age. Shit, I'm 5 years older than everyone on the Golden Bachelor. Oh my God. Sucks getting older. But I'm not going to college. I'm not going to city college. I am not going to go and hang out with a bunch of 18 to 25-year-olds named Sven or Skippy or Sasha or Luke or Ken or Karen. I'm not hanging out with any of them. Not even one of them. I'm going to sit and watch my screen and just see if I'm in or out on an opportunity. Then I'm going to see how much it costs. Can I afford the opportunity? Then, can you have fun doing it? Don't bore people to death. Do I have to get a haircut? Do I have to just sit there like a scientist with a chalkboard and say, would you like to earn some money? Well, gosh, me too. Well, come this way to Boredomville, to Boresville. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't think it works. The reason why is I can speak from experience because I've probably got about 20 some odd thousand people. 5,000. I've probably talked to over 1,000 people physically with this thing that I eat with. And I've went back and forth emailing, God, thousands and thousands of people. Hell, I almost do that per week. Okay, but over the last year and a half, I've gotten a lot of input. Okay, and I know what works and what doesn't. Okay, what works is having fun, screwing off, having a sense of humor online. And you don't have to do video like this. And if you can send a video to somebody, great. That's all you have to do. And if you can go on a webcam like I'm doing right now, awesome. It is beneficial if you can start doing video. But if you're scared to death and say no way, then don't worry about it. Don't get anxiety. Okay? Most people hate their voice. They hate their eyeballs. They hate their man boobs. They hate their butts. They hate everything about themselves on video. Okay? So just go ahead and just accept that you don't want to do anything on video. That's cool. Okay? Some of the people that I do business with now, you can't find them online doing video. But you know what? Some of my friends right now are making 10 to 20, and I've got one friend that's making $50,000 a month. And they've only been doing this business a year. 1 year. And I wish, with their permission, I could put up 25 random people, and I want you to pick who makes $50,000 a month out of all my friends. You would never guess who. Not in a million years. Because you always think it has to be that sexy little business guy that looks like he's straight out of Harvard with those little shoes that you put pennies in. Am I going to wear are they penny loafers? All right, am I going to get a haircut and look like a lawyer? No, it's just not going to happen. I'd rather look like the roadie from Van Halen that sets up the guitars and the drums for the Van Halen brothers. Okay? Because I can be myself. All right? If you said, Cory, can you make money taking Sandy and Danny Zuko and turning them upside down and doing this? Oh, Sandy, God damn it, man. I can't believe Down Under. I had no idea. I'm talking like I'm Italian now. What am I doing? Anyway, you can make money with no experience. And if you're shy, don't worry about it. If you don't want to do video, good. There's already a million videos already out there, already made. If you don't know how to email, then don't worry. Do you want me to show you right now? And hey, everybody in the chat room, Kelly and everybody else, and Tina. Let me scroll real quick. I'm going to show you something real quick. Because sometimes if I just show people what I do, it's kind of cool. Okay? So one thing that I do is I just share my screen. And right now, if you're watching right now live, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click something. And I'm going to put it on my screen right now. Okay? So in the chat room, can you guys see at the top of my screen, it says My Lead Gen Secret? Can you guys see that? I'm trying to look over at the chat room and I'm scrolling down to the bottom. But anyway, yeah, like Kelly, Tina, I can see your guys' names in the chat room. If you're still there watching live, right now my screen should say My Lead Gen Secret. Okay? This company is $1 a day to get 1 to 200 email leads of people wanting to earn money. This company sends out one email a day every 23 hours, not 24. They send out an email every 23 hours. They stagger it 1 hour earlier every day so that if you send out an email at noon every day and you got to wait 24 hours before you can send out the next one, they don't want you to be all, stuck on this and that. But if you can see my screen right now, hey there, guys. And thanks, Kelly, for saying yes. Okay. This company is $1 a day. And if somebody joins this opportunity through your link, you get 200 leads a day. It's $1 a day. That's $30 a month. Okay. And what you do is you just go and log in and you go through these little menus. Okay. And right now I got to kind of hit the mail system. Do you see the little thing I put mailing system? Well, watch what I do. See when I hit mail system? Okay. Do you see this little thing here that says select all? I just clicked it. Do you see this? I have 95,700 people with active email that are approaching me wanting a business opportunity. Guys, I'm doing this live. This is not edited. When I do live seminars like this, I don't edit and do all this bull crap. If I screw up, if I get a booger, if I cough or fart, I leave it on. This is live right now. I want to show you how I email well over 100,000 people every 23 hours. Okay, I hit the select all button right there in the chute. You can see 1/5. Do you see that? That's today's date. Now, in an hour or two, I'm going to get 200 more leads. So I'm going to have 95,900. Well, right now, I'm going to go ahead and shoot out an email to 95,700 people. Now, look, I'm scrolling down. Now, I have hundreds of emails. Guys, I'll give you every damn one of them. Okay? I don't charge for information. And what I do is promote things online to purchase, and they're all digital oriented. I don't do shipping. I don't do handling. I don't do all this stuff. Okay? All right. Do you see right here it says, what would you like to do? I'm going to click it. Okay? What would you like to do? See where it says load? This is an email I've already sent, and I've made a ton of money with this email. I'm going to hit load. Do you see right here where it says subject? What would you like to do? Now, guys, I'm going to send this subject in the email to 95,000 people. When I send something that says, what would you like to do? I don't send out, would you like to make money? Hey, would you like to get healthy and wealthy and wise? Well, click here. All that crap doesn't work. What would you like to do? Okay, now, here's the owner of the company. He's a good buddy of mine. Do you see this little box right here? Guess what? It's already written. I've already done this email. It already works. Do you see where it says preview? Do you see this email right here? This is already written. And if you want to freeze this and you can just read along, I'm not going to bore you to death, but see how my emails are kind of short and sweet and to the point? And see when they click this 900 daily commission link, it goes to another link. Okay, and if you want to see what it looks like, click it. Now watch. Everything I do is already set up. Guys, people look at this pretty girl with the adorable dog. They put their email in, they hit this blue button, and guess what? 2 videos do all the training and all the recruiting. And if people don't want to do this business, I don't give a rat's ass. I've got 95,000 people going to get this exact email. And I'm going to show you right now. It's already written. Okay, see where it says send email? Watch, I just clicked it. This is live, guys. Right now it's 11:28 at night, Mountain Standard Time. Now watch this bottom. See where it's thinking? Do you see that? Look at that. Your message has been queued. You should be able to view it on the statistics page in a few moments. Do you see where the counter timer says 22 hours and 59 minutes? Well, guess what? When this goes down to 0, I can send one more email out, if I want to 95,900 people. Because at midnight, I'm going to get another 200. Okay? That's how easy it is for me while I'm sitting here talking to you in a beanie cap. I got Sandy and Danny Zuko doing 69 stuff. I'm enjoying a nice cup of something. And I just sent out 95,700 emails. They now, by this company that only charges me $1 a day, $30 a month, is sending out each email organically They worry about spam issues and policies and compliance, all that stuff. I could care less because people come to this company to get to me so I can send them what they want. And that's how to earn money online. I just sent them my biggest opportunity that makes me usually $900 a day. If you saw me walking down the road, you'd probably come up and ask me for cigarettes or pot. Because every day, if I'm out and I look like this with my hair down, someone's like, do you have any chewables? Hey, do you have any weed? No one comes up and says, hey, do you make $900 a day? Not unless I'm a weed dealer. Okay? I'm telling you straight up. Right now, I got 95,700 emails going out every second or two, nice and organically. I can see which ones are delivered. I can see which ones are opened. And I can see how many people click the link inside the email. There's 3 statistics. Did it deliver? Did they open the email? And did they click the link inside the email? Guys, that's all I care about. I could care less about anything else. Okay? And if my email sucks, guess what? I don't use it anymore. I find one that does. My most successful emails are like this. What's up, bitch? Click this. I think you'll like it. Bye. People are like, what the hell is this? I mean, they don't think, oh, hi, would you like to earn some money? Today's a good day for you to start fresh with the 2025, promises and things that you're going to do to benefit your health and your wealth this year in 2025. No one gives a rat's ass. All right. I couldn't fall asleep faster if I got an email like that. But if I have fun little emails or humorous emails or maybe some really nice, humble emails that say, guys, I think this is something you might be interested in. Thanks for your time, guys, really. And if I can help you, great. But thank you for your time. Guys, if I email like that, they are so successful because I'm talking to someone like you're right now with me. If I'm in your living room or we're just, I don't know, maybe we're at a patio at a little, like a cafe, and I'm just telling you about the business, okay? That's how I talk to people in emails. I'm damn good at it, you guys. I send out over 1,000 emails every hour. Thousands of emails going out every hour while I'm sleeping, hiking, breakdancing, screwing off when I'm doing 69 with Sandy and Danny. I can't stop my emails at this point. I can't. And that's just one account that I just showed you. Guys, I have 7 accounts with this company. And they pay me about $2,500 on the average cash. Because I have so many people signing up with this opportunity, I can't stop the money being made. Every hour, if I go click how much I've made just with this email system, it goes $50, $20, $100. I mean, to make $2,500, and guys, I can't stop it. With the 7 accounts right now, I get 200 a day. They get more and more and more. And you know what I do with the 7 accounts? I do the same email. I open up all 7 accounts real quick. I copy and paste the same email in all 7 boxes. And you know what I do? I sit back and go, looks good. And guess what I do? I click send. I go to the next email box, the next page. Send. Looks good. I go to the third one. Send. I have 7 different accounts with this company. One account costs me $1 a day. It's $30 a month. That's it. There's no more, no less. That's it. $30 a month. You're going to get 1 to 200 leads a day. There's nothing else to do. They do the sending. They do the receiving. If somebody wants to opt out or unsubscribe, all of the policies and the issues and the scam and the junk mail, all the laws, punishable by death, they handle all that crap. I'm too busy screwing off, eating stuff, hopefully riding motorcycles in the next couple months when it's nice and warm again. But I sure in the hell am not going to worry about all these compliance issues and stuff when it comes down to email. I'm really good at sending 100,000 emails every 24 hours. I laugh every day when someone goes, bullcrap. I go, do you want to bet me $1,000? And I'll do a live Zoom and I'll show what I do. You can send 100,000 emails a day. I just showed you guys. I just sent 95,700 just on one account. Okay? Do you think you can get somebody interested in what you want to do online by doing what I just showed you for $30? Because everything I do is based on making money. Okay? Just one opportunity, like my Legacy Builders program, it's designed to make me $900 a day minus $30 because it costs $30 to process the $900. Okay? If I just get one sale on that email that I just sent, because I just sent out the Legacy Builders program. It's my number one thing I do every day, every week, every month. Do you think with 95,700 emails going out organically every 1 to 2, 3 seconds, do you think I can get one sign up in 95,000 emails? That puts $870 in my pocket. 95,000 emails, one person that wants to sign up in my legacy program. Because that $870, if you divide that by 30, oh my God, you guys, one sign up just in my legacy program has basically bought my whole access to this one account for the whole year. Okay, it's all about duplication. It's about automation. I am not going to sit all day behind my computer and just slave and grind unless I want to. If I want to play solitaire, I love it. If I want to sit and watch Love Island Australia with pretty girls and G-strings sitting at the pool tanning while a bunch of dildos are trying to hit on them, yeah, I'll do that while eating a sandwich. But I'm not going to sit there and hustle and bustle and email people one at a time. There's automation. There's technology now. Use it. I'm born in the 60s. I can be very bullheaded about the good old days and how albums send better than CD and blah. I don't give a crap about any of that. Right now, if you've never done online business, good, because it's easier now than ever to do online anything. How to build a website, how to fill something in, how to join and do this, to do that. It's all based on making it kiss. Do you see my custom drum set I had made of Eric Carr right there? Do you see this rare fountain that blows smoke? Kiss. Keep it simple, and I hate the word stupid. Keep it simple, Sally. Keep it simple, silly. That's the best success for everyone from Apple to Samsung to your phones. You got to make it as simple as possible, because if it's all http://www.html, guys, that's how I learned. I can build websites. I learned clear back in the 90s when it was a pain in the ass. Then I got front page and all this stuff, and man, oh man, you guys are so lucky if you've never done online business, and I don't care if you're the rabid granny, all right? If you got wooden teeth right now, and you're like a little rabid granny that just can't wait to smack your grandkids with a fly swatter, you can do this. If you're retired, if you're shy, if you have no experience, if you're young right now, and you're thinking, I'm going to go to college for 4 years because dad and mom's paying for it, you guys get off your ass. Quit doing those Instagram things where you're making yourself with those pointed makeup things where everyone looks like this now. Or, hey, hi, I just got Botox. God, you can't even tell. God, Cory, you sure look natural. It's like, if you could do something online like those TikTok videos, kids, and I'm talking to you youngsters, all right? Your mom and dad bust their ass. They don't need you 30, 40, 50 years old, grown-ass man, grown-ass woman in the basement living off your mom and dad's hard work. I don't care if they're born with 10 million in the bank. Get your ass doing something. Have fun. I'm not talking heavy lifting. I'm not talking go and, gosh, now you got to go dig a ditch. All right? You're online anyway. Why post for Facebook so they make all the money off you? Why post on YouTube so they can make all the efforts and all that money? Okay? All that music, all the content on YouTube. You know they do pay you. I make thousands and thousands of dollars a month on YouTube because I have 33 million views and I got about 35,000 subscribers just on one channel. It is good to make money. But you know what? If they're paying me $3,000 a month, how much do you think YouTube is making off me that takes the 95% and puts in their pocket? All right? They make hundreds of thousands of dollars off me just on YouTube. This video you're watching right now, it's recording. I put it on my YouTube channel. In 6 months to a year, I'm going to have hundreds of thousands of views. Some of my videos get 1 million. I got one that has 3 or 4 or 5 million. Just the income on that one channel was enough to pay for one of my cars or trucks or some stupid thing that's in my warehouses. Guys, you can do what I do, but don't think you have to do a video and teach and train like I'm doing. You're going to get good at inviting people to click a link to watch something, to say yes, no, maybe. Done. Done. Please don't mess it up and do anything else. If you do business with me, every one of my businesses, it is designed to set up and get good at doing one thing, which is being human, being a little funny, being compelling, being humble, being shy like me. Be a storyteller. Just be real, because people join people. When people join me in a business, they usually say, God, I can't believe you wear a beanie cap and this weird shirt and you have Sandy dolls doing 69. Once I saw you do that, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm joining this guy. Because the guy over across the street, maybe that pretty lady over there that's all dressed up with the perfect business suit that looks like Hillary Clinton saying, gosh, guys, would you like to make money today? How would you like to lose some weight? Do you like cookies and puppies? Me too. Okay? Shh. No. I would rather go, hey, do you like to be bent over and your hair pulled and spanked? I do. No. Oh, God, I hope no one walks in here and pulls my hair and spanks me live. Or it better be at least a girl. Oh, God. Anyway, guys, I'm just kidding. I bust balls a lot. Because the year and a half I've been doing this, going on 2 years, April of 2025. So I got about, another 3-4 months, and I can say I got 2 years experience. And I wish I knew then what I know now. And if you can have fun, and I'm going to show you right now, live on Facebook, okay, what I mean on just posting on Facebook that gets me results, okay? Because most of my business on Facebook is through my inbox. You're not going to see it on the wall. Because a lot of people, they're embarrassed to do things with me, and I don't blame them. Because the way I look and the way I act, all right, a lot of people don't join my Facebook because they're like, oh, God, man, if my husband or my wife or somebody that's a little bit quality-ish looks at Cory, bending over backstage Barbie with knee pads, they're like, God, who's that guy? You might want to party with me. But I understand if we do communication either through email or in my inbox, okay? I totally groove with it. The reason I bring it up is because if you just have a nice presentation, you look like a nice guy, a nice lady, you could be a mom, you could be an active student in college, maybe you're retired and you just love to show sunsets and pictures of food. Everybody's different. Be yourself. Please be yourself. But you just have to somehow be entertaining. And I don't mean by standing up and telling jokes. I mean, if you really are good at cooking, then show people and talk about certain things. Because you know what? When people come to your Facebook page, which I'm going to show you, and they go, God, I love cookies. This is awesome. Well, guess what? Once they post one time on Facebook, guess what? Their whole algorithm and your algorithm is just like this, peanut butter and jelly. Because now when you post 5 or 6 things about maybe recipes, and you might put, hey guys, if you want to earn some extra money or blah, 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 guess what? That post is also going to be included with those cookies and that beautiful lasagna and that salad that has ranch and olives and cheese. And oh man, I love salads like that, iceberg lettuce. Okay? You know how many signups I get each year because people are into Hot Wheels? Where's my Hot Wheels? I got about 300 here. Well, right there. People will just go, God, I'm a closet Hot Wheel maniac. Are you? I'm like, yeah, I've been collecting since 1972. People bond with me just off Hot Wheels. People bond with me because they like the band Kiss. People might bond with me because they just love coffee mugs that they buy at the Mormon Missionary Emporium at the mall. Can I have a drink, please? Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to show you my Facebook page because I showed you how I email over 100,000 people every 24 hours. Okay, right now this is my live Facebook. And if you guys in the chat room, Kelly or somebody, if you can say that yes, I can see your Facebook page. But yeah, you can see one of my little trucks here. All right, I love these Hummers. I've been buying these things since 1995. Okay, and right now I'm going to scroll down and hopefully you can see me okay. And let me scroll. Okay, there we go. Now, do you see where I posted this? All right. I just say, hey, my carpet matches my drapes. Now, obviously, if I have chest hair, it's white. My arm hair is white. My face is definitely white because I have a Santa beard. I'm rocking the silver the silver look. All right, but I just put a smart ass little thing that says, well, my carpet and drapes match, and maybe my size 14 slippers. Just a smart ass thing. People will go ahead and comment and maybe get a chuckle. Because, guys, I just love to make people laugh. I use Facebook to entertain. I mean, why not? There's a lot of doom and gloom out there. And then my next post might be this pretty girl cartoon. And I thought it was funny because I love her hair, first of all. I'm a hair freak. I love just wild hair. That's why Debbie Harry is one of my all-time favorite girls and singers of all time. But I saw this and it said psycho bitch. And I laughed my ass off because I think it's awesome. And I just put, and this is probably true. All right, I just put my girlfriend's calls from 1987 to 2005. This is what would pop up on my cell phone if they called. So guys, if you have a husband or a wife or a boy or a girlfriend, when they call, don't you have like something pop up on your screen? I just thought it'd be funny if, like, let's say I'm dating a girl named Kim, and Kim calls me and she's kind of crazy. Wouldn't that be funny if that popped up on your cell phone? I just thought, hey, why not post? And then I put this up because I thought it was funny. A couple rolls of paper, and obviously it looks like a cigarette with the empty roller thing there. Come on in, sit down and relax. Guys, this just gets people commenting or just having a little bit of comic relief. But then look, do you see how I post just fun stuff? And guys, you don't have to copy what I'm doing. I'm just doing an example of just doing some fun things. But you can post about cookies, shoes, fashion, Love Island, The Bachelorette, Lifetime, Hallmark movies, anything. Be interesting, be fun. All right, you want to hang out with other people that have a little bit of something going on. But you can see when I get down here, all of a sudden this is business oriented. I'm in a company right now called LIVEGOOD. Okay? There's 1.7 million people, and right now I'm number 27 in the company. I mean, I'm really proud of that because I am not a guy that has an affiliate list and a network marketing background. I'm not Mr. Tupperware and Amway, but I'm real good at being a smart ass and getting people to click a link. Well, look, this is how I post on Facebook. Can you see that right there? Off to a great start in 2025. 400 soon, what a ride. And look, I just put joincory.com. Well, look, when you click it, guess where it goes? All right, there it is. This handsome devil right here points to a video. Well, guess what? This video does the recruiting and the training, and it just asks, are you in or out? Guys, if you're in, you put your name here, your email address, you hit this little rectangle button, and guess what? You get an email from LIVEGOOD. And if you want to join, great. And if you don't want to join, no big deal, no harm, no foul. Guys, all I do is invite people to click something, to watch something. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to get on the phone and beg and plead and try to just talk about facts and figures and we got organic this and we've got that and boy, our pay plan and matrix mixed with the diamond of this shape and your rank up to bank up and all this bull crap. Who cares? No one cares. Everyone's like, how do I make money, bitch? And how do I do it in a fun way where if I'm shy or have no experience, okay, that's what I do. That's if my dream person is someone that's never even done business at all. Because you don't have bad habits from the 70s, the 80s with Tupperware, Amway. Then you get into Herbalife or Nu Skin and Isogenics, and you get into all these businesses that are online. Guys, all those businesses are losing money. You know, some of my sweetest friends, they own a company called Nu Skin. They lost $480 million the last 6 months. They lost that the previous 6 months. They're on par to lose $1 billion in 1.5 years. That's crazy. That's just one traditional company that makes you buy products to earn commissions. I don't want anyone buying a damn thing from me to earn commissions. If I sell something to you guys, it is software. It is going to be a screwdriver. It's going to be something that you can use if you own a pizza place or a gym and you want to get educated so that you know how to do what I'm telling you right now by watching short little videos. How do I do a TikTok that's interesting? How do I do an Instagram that is a little more entertaining than fun than the norm? How can I do a web little thing like Cory's doing? Can I do a little 2-minute thing where I invite someone to click and watch? Most people can do that, believe it or not. Especially if I show you on a webcam and go, hey, my name's Bob. You know what? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm new, but I want you to go to joincory.com. Thanks, guys. Done. And then someone will do that. And they'll go, God, that's not as hard as I think. Maybe I can do another one. Hey, this is Kathy. You know what? I have no experience. I have no idea what I'm doing. I do not like my face. I don't like my hair. And I think I look fat on camera because the camera adds 10 pounds. But you know what? Go to joinkathy.com. Bye. People love it because they know you're nervous and scared and crazy. If you're polished, it's almost, it's kind of expected. It's like you went to a studio and you spent anywhere from like 2 to 5 to 10 grand to make a video. To me, in my opinion, my most successful friends have just amateurish videos like you're looking at right now, where I just put on a damn camera and I talk and I say, guys, thank you for your time. Click this. Done. And if I'm new, I tell people. If I'm pissed off, I tell people. If I have a booger coming out my nose, I'll sit there and go like this and play with it like silly string or that slime and throw it and maybe see if I can hit Mr. Potato Head here on the shelf in back of me. If I cough, if I stutter, if I don't know what I'm saying, if I need to get like a Post-it note, all right? And I go, guys, hi, my name is Cory. And you know what? Can you just at least click this link? Because I want to make money so I can take my girlfriend, Mary Lou, out. And maybe, hold on, I got to look up my notes. I want to earn money so I can go to the drive-in, and in the back seat, I want to see if I can see her boobies. That's joincory.com. Thank you for your time. Guys, if I see somebody doing that, I'm already in Live Good. I'm joining Live Good again if I see somebody do an effort like that. I swear to gosh, guys, and you have to agree, especially if you're friends with me on Facebook, you probably have a pretty damn good sense of humor, and you probably think that you know me pretty well, because if you meet in person, guys, I don't change. I might change my underwear once a week, maybe once a year, but I don't wear underwear. That's why I don't have to change it. But anyway, guys, if you have a sense of humor and you like rock and roll, maybe you just like to be shy and just kind of watch horses' asses. Okay? I'll gladly be the court jester. I'll be the horse's ass. All right? I already got the tail. Okay? All right. That was a horse, although I sounded like Scooby-Doo. That was a really bad impression. But anyway, guys, relax. Can you have fun? I know you can. Okay? Now, that's an example. joincory.com. You can see this is a capture page, and it's already built. All right, I don't have to do nothing. Now, let's get back to Facebook. Okay? Now, you can see after I did a business post on Facebook, look, here's my radio station. I've owned this since 2006. If you like Motley Crue and glam rock, Pretty Boy Floyd, but then you like some offcuts and crazy stuff, guys, check out this. Look at that. And you just hit Pure Rock Radio. It goes to my radio station, you hit play, and you can rock out. Has nothing to do with making money. But you know what? If you bond with me and you like to laugh and listen to music, guys, we're friends on a whole different level. And maybe we'll do business one day. Now look, that's really me, believe it or not. Okay, that is a couple of years ago. But look, cupcakes. And I put, this is business. Okay, if you love Hostess cupcakes, yes. I eat tacos almost every day with cheese. I love pancakes now and then. I eat chocolate like a maniac. I love cookies. I love bacon. I love pumpkin pie and milk. Get yourself a health evaluation. Guys, this is a business post. Do you see this? I own freehealthsurvey.com. When you click this, watch where it goes. Okay, this is the same company that I just showed you earlier. This is another page where Dr. Ryan, this guy's awesome. He's 44, I'm sorry. He creates the best products, in my opinion, on the planet. And his wife is just equally as badass when it comes to nutrition. But you know what? He does a free and it takes 4 minutes. He does a 4-minute evaluation. He will give you suggestions based upon what you fill out. And it only takes 4 minutes to do. And you know what? When people do this analysis, this assessment, this survey, whatever you want to call it, it is free. All you do is just click that little button. Well, guess what? If people like the information that they got, they're probably going to think about buying products. And guess what I sell? Believe it or not, I do have pizza. I love tacos. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm almost 60. I weigh 220. I'm about 6'2". Guys, I don't want to have bad health. And I know that I can get it. I can get diabetes. I can get high blood pressure. I can cross the road and trip and hurt my back. There's a lot of crazy stuff. But you know what? I want to do the best I can. And one of my best friends, Ben, he's a professional bodybuilder, a 3-time Mr. Universe. He gives me advice. And the most important advice he told me, he's like, hey, my brother, he talks like this. He's from Germany. He's like, just try to minimize sugar the best you can. But if you're not going to work out, if you're not going to bodybuild, or if you're not going to exercise or try to get your cardio up, do the best you can to minimize sugar. All right. He gives me advice like that. And I really do listen because I do love chocolate. I do love breakfast cereal. But you know what? I love healthy products too. I like the supplements. I like the protein and the chocolate and anything to make my skin. I love being out in the sun. But if I want my complexion to be better, guys, you gotta put a lot of collagen in your body. And you gotta start doing it in your 20s and 30s. Most people think of collagen like this stuff that you take out of your ass and squirt it in your face. You'll hear like, oh, I got collagen shots. I got collagen injections. Guys, no. In powder form, collagen is tasteless, and you can put it in anything. Coffee, water, energy drinks, hot chocolate. But if you're not stuffing yourself with a lot of collagen, especially if you're in my age group, guys, you're going to have wrinkled skin. We wear out. We are beef jerky. We're designed to wear out. There's no, oh God, I just injected Botox. Big deal. This is what you look like. You look like this. You're standing in back of a 747. God, I look amazing. I look like the girls, the Beverly Hills housewife girls and the Beverly Hills girls that walk down the street. I can't believe how good I look. Guys, in 3 months or 6 months, you're going to put all this stupid collagen injections and squirt Botox, and then you do the lips so you look like a bass. Us guys, we don't know what to do. If we take a girl out that has those big rubber, weird fake lips, we think we have to go to the pet store and buy like fish food. Because if your girlfriend looks like a bass fish, we don't know what to do. We thought, hold the door open, be fun, be entertaining, be secure, maybe feel like the girl is loved. And now we got girls doing fish lip stuff. So I got to go down to Mark's Ark, my favorite pet store, and go buy fish feed. Okay? Guys, guys too, if you're not doing collagen every day, you're going to wear out and get a lot of cracks, and genetics and DNA and all that crap. Obviously, you've got what you got. But I'm a big fan of cramming a ton of protein in this body and collagen. Because I know I'm out in the sun more than anyone I know. I like to ride motorcycles, race bikes. I'm always out in the sun in the summer. And I know that there's a good chance of skin cancer and all the wind damage and the hair damage and everything else. But guys, I can't. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, I guess. All right. I've had the same lifestyle for as long as I can. But I'm going to do the best I can to put collagen in my guts. Okay? And a couple other products. And guess what? I just invite people to a link. They do a free health survey. They go and watch little videos. And if they want to join my opportunity, great. I can show them how to earn extra money. Or I can show them just how to save on really high-grade products at wholesale pricing. Okay? We don't do retail. I only do stuff where it's rock bottom. So you can buy these products and resell them if you want. Or you can just go ahead and put them in your guts and poop them out. Okay? That's the only way I do business. And believe me, 20, 30 years ago, I didn't think about the supplements. Maybe a one a day vitamin or all this other stuff. But you can bet your ass, guys, you cannot get enough protein every day. It's impossible to eat a damn cow. And if you're a vegetarian, you're not going to go eat a cow. You won't even eat a turkey or a little chickie. Okay? But I'm a big fan of doing the best you can to put in your guts what it probably needs. And that is magnesium. If you're not putting magnesium in your body every day, oh, you're going to pay. If you're not putting collagen in your body, man, are you going to get wrinkles? Your ass. If you go to moon someone, they're going to think it's like a grandma smiling. Okay, going, God, is that a grandma? No, that's just Cory's ass. It's like, man, it's all wrinkled. Okay? Anyway, guys, that's one business opportunity I do, and I do it based on humor. Okay? Cupcakes. Rock and roll. Now, look, my next ad. Look, there's me in my sexy shorts. Yes, I dress like this in winter, summer. I don't care what time of day. I am wearing shorts. I am wearing a tank top or a shirt with no sleeves. And you can ask my besties, Val or Tina or any of my friends that go in the chat room. I have dressed this way since the 70s. so anyway, look, there I am. That's me as a baby in the 60s. And do I do like a really, serious thing? No, I was so cute, Michael Jackson would have paid double to squeeze my cheeks. Now, is that something that everybody should say or do? Probably not. But I think it's kind of funny. And if people hate me for it because they're Michael Jackson fans, I could give two shits. Okay? I scroll down and look, here's a live thing that I did on Facebook. Okay? And guys, when I just do one of these videos, let me see if I can click this and if it'll show up real quick. Hold on oh crap. It says keep editing. Right now, do you know this video? I will have about 4,000 views on this video probably by tomorrow. Because when I do videos, I get hundreds of people to watch, and then it turns into thousands, and sometimes it gets into the tens of thousands. Okay, here I am just in one of my Hummers here driving up, and I'll just put this on just to show people a little bit of my backyard here. This is the canyon right in back of my house here. And I just put it 5 minutes, just something fun. It has nothing to do with make money, make money, make money. It just shows I'm real, shows a little bit where I'm at, what I'm doing. But guys, you're doing this anyway on Facebook. Why not make money? Right here, look, this is in about 1990. Look, this is Rainey, a great friend of mine, and this is Leslie. All right, these girls, man, look, we're rocking the 80s and the 90s. Look at that, cute little boobies and, man, smiling, and look at that. Man, I love it. This was a fun picture. I just saw this random today, and I put it up. And oh my God, it was so fun. And guess what? Rainey, I'm still friends with. One of my best friends right here is Scott Anderson, and that's his ex-wife, Rainey. They're still best buddies. And you know what? Leslie, who I haven't seen in 30 years, guess what? She commented. I mean, how cool is that? All right, she got to see a picture that she hasn't even seen in like 35 years. Okay? And I just love it. Look, Hang On Sloopy. This is one of my all-time favorite videos. This is Rick Derringer. All right? Okay, he sings Hang On Sloopy here. In this video, it's one of the most popular videos of a girl dancing barefoot in tiny shorts. And oh my God, I've watched this video 500 times. Her real name is Leslie. And I just put it on so people can rock out. And a lot of people don't realize Rick Derringer sang Hang On Sloopy. But you can see, I put on Fergie. I about cried. Big Girls Don't Cry. Oh my God, this is one of the best songs I've ever heard. And the video's awesome. But I just put up Life. All right, I put a Hummer up with the snow on it and a truck here, the Ford truck that I'm going to be driving here. And then I thought this was funny, just a cartoon character drinking coffee in the morning. Don't we all feel this way? Okay. So anyway, guys, my point is that you can post and have fun on Facebook, because I am anyway. Why not make money too? Think of this. Post 7 times, something interesting, something funny, something sexy, maybe something about your favorite shirt, your favorite hat, your favorite show, and then post something business-wise. And if you don't know what to post, don't worry, I do. Everything that I do, there's already training, there's already videos, there's already ideas. Okay? I don't want you to have to think you have to go to school and study, and then you have to change your personality. All right? I'm not saying you got to be Robert De Niro or, I don't know, whoever, Al Pacino. You don't have to be the greatest stand-up comedian. You don't have to be an actress. You don't have to be a spokesperson. Okay? You just have to know that you need to put an hour or two in each day to do what I'm showing you right now. And guys, I know for a fact you're already screwing up on Facebook at least 1 or 2 hours a day. You're probably on TikTok, Instagram. Let's just say social media. You're probably already doing social media anyway. Why not get paid? Why let Facebook make billions off you? Why let YouTube make billions off you? X, Twitter, Threads, Reels. Everybody has these damn cell phones and they're looking at stuff. Why not monetize it? Okay? I am, at my age, kicked out of high school. I got, my last video, I did get a little piece of paper, this diploma. I don't even know where it's at. It's folded up somewhere in a drawer that I'll probably never open. Why not just go, look, it's 2025. I want to make money online for real. Okay? For real. What I'm telling you is visit a website. I'll even show you real quickly. It's a free website, and I'm going to show you what I do so that if you want to do business with me, I'm going to, and let me just go through, give me a couple minutes, and I'm going to show you just a basic rundown of just some quick things. Okay? Let's say your eyes are all bloodshot and droopy and you hate it. Guys, go buy Lumify. This stuff's expensive. It's like 20 bucks for this little tiny bottle. But see my eyes? See how white they are? You know, I'm outside. I got wind. I might have went tanning. I might be tired. My eyes are kind of cloudy and crappy. Guys, you got 20 bucks. You squirt this in each, and I mean a little drop. Don't waste it. The stuff's expensive. If you're going to spend 20 bucks, make it last a month. You squirt one of these in each eye and your eyes are bright and crisp. Man, they look badass. Let's say you have a scratchy throat. You know, I tore my vocal cord. Took 3-4 months to kind of get it back to where I can talk like this. Well, you know what I did? I bought this product, Vocal Ease. There it is. It's about 20 bucks. All you do is open your mouth, squirt a couple, and this is what professional singers use. Like if you're screaming like Pantera, or maybe got a sexy, smooth voice like Celine Dion, maybe you got a little Neil Diamond in you, Vocal Ease. It coats your vocal cords, okay, and it makes you feel good, and you can talk real nicely. But you know what? You got 20 bucks, give it a shot. Because sometimes when you talk, you talk and it goes like this and, you know, whatever. But you know what? Give it a shot. You got 20 bucks. It's all natural too, by the way. There's no chemicals, no nothing in this. Okay? This coats and soothes. It does not dry your throat out. Like, you know, Listerine, for example. Vocal Ease. Man, it's just a tip that I tell everybody. Lumify if you want nice eyes. Let me show you real quickly just my business cards. Okay? And if you watch my videos, you know that I'm a big fan of Vistaprint. Okay? So check it out. CoryDraper.com. I bought this like 30 years ago. See this business card? Guy, the cards are like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, $5 with shipping. I just get a simple card. I don't put my name and address and my social security number and where people bug me. Guys, I want people to go to CoryDraper.com and I'm done. I have nothing left to do except see if they're wanting to join something. Then I'll go ahead and email them back or talk to them or inbox on Facebook or whatever. Okay? So go to Vistaprint. If you don't want to go down to a printer, just go online. They got 10,000 designs. I picked this one, CoryDraper.com. It jumps off. If I put this card 4 feet away on a desk or on a wall, guys, you can see that a mile away. Okay? Now, if you go to CoryDraper.com, do you see this? Didn't cost me a dime. It's just called Linktree. So if you go to CoryDraper.com, do you see the bottom? It says Linktree. All you do is click this, and you can set up a free website. Now, do you see these opportunities? Remember earlier in the video, I have 7. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 incomes every 24 hours, guys. Most of these incomes, I can't stop them because I've already made videos. I got emails going out. Every single one of them. With Traffic Authority, this is for people that have extra money and they just want to buy leads. They don't want to go and make a video. They don't want to do any recruiting. They just have an extra $100 and they go buy people to go look at their opportunity. With Gmail, if you like Gmail, it turns it into an autoresponder. So if you want to send out like 200 emails a day automatically, for 25 bucks, this company can do it through Gmail. All right, NowSite. This is the best artificial intelligence online. Guys, I've been using this a year and a half. I love it. For 14, 15 bucks a month, if you're tired and you don't know how to write something, all right, if you need anything, AI is probably going to do it. My Lead Gen. This is the email program that I showed you. And you know what? When you click any of these buttons, it just goes to a capture page to where you put your name in and you watch a video. All right, here's my funnel system. Here's the program I was telling you about that makes me $900 a day, and then here's LiveGood. So guys, if you just go to CoryDraper.com, look, there in a row is my 7 opportunities. And guess what? All 7 complement each other, like taco shells, taco meat, cheese, guacamole, hot sauce green, hot sauce red, and I don't know, let's say you want some black olives in your taco. Okay? I equate this to like ice cream. Number 2 is hot fudge. Number 3 is cherries. Number 4 is whipped cream. Number 5 is nuts. Okay? Everything I do is based upon complement each other. I am not out to sell car tires, and then I'm not selling dildos, and I'm not selling coffee, and I'm not selling vacation packages. Okay? Everything I sell is a system or a tool, like a screwdriver. All right? If you're a contractor, construction worker, roofer, you probably need a hammer. You need tape measures, maybe a Phillips, maybe a straight. All right? There's a lot of things you need, but they all complement each other to make you a damn good contractor or construction worker. Okay? That's all I do, is I invite people to watch little videos, but then every single one of my opportunities that earns me money, it complements every single other opportunity. That way, you're not going like this. I'm going to go buy shoes over across the street. Then you want to go buy shirts that's 5 miles down. Then you're like, crap, I need pants to match my new shirt. So then you drive 12 miles down to a place to go shopping. A lot of people just do it online now. But my point, my simulation is a shopping mall. When you park inside a shopping mall, you get out. Me, I go to the Lego store because I like those stupid things. You go there to buy a shirt, maybe a dress, maybe some badass shoes, right, girls? I like shoes too. I'm a shoe whore. Even though I don't wear them, I'd like to buy them. But you can buy shoes, you can buy pants, you can buy maybe jewelry. Maybe you can buy some glasses, prescription, or maybe some cool shades. But my point is, you park in that parking lot one time, and you've got all these opportunities to spend your money. Okay? That's what I do online. You go to CoryDraper.com, that's my shopping mall. And guys, if you want to do business with me, every single opportunity I do makes money. If not, I get rid of it. I'm not stupid. If something doesn't make me money in 2-3 weeks, it's gone. I'm so fussy, if I don't make something in a week, it's gone. But right now, as of January 5th, going into the 6th, which it is, I'm sorry, it's the 5th right now. Okay, guys, everything on my CoryDraper.com makes me money. So if you're interested in earning money, you can just go to CoryDraper.com. I invite you, and if you go, you don't go, that's fine with me, because this might be live what you're watching now, but by the time I record and upload this to YouTube, and post it on Facebook, and people just search and find me on YouTube, I've got thousands of people every day watching this video I'm recording right now. I've got 95,700 emails going out right now. I've got other videos that I've already made before this one live you're watching that's already on YouTube that's inviting people to go to all 7 of my opportunities. Okay? I want you to do the same thing, but you got to give 2 hours a day. You got to do a couple hours a day. Okay? Can you write an email? Great. Can you copy an email and put it in a little box and hit send? Can you go to Facebook and just post something? Okay. And I don't mean a video. I mean, can you just post something of interest? Do you like AC/DC? Post about it, because you're going to get AC/DC fans. But how many AC/DC fans from Australia to Alabama to here in Utah might want to learn how to make money or need education or something? Okay? A lot. Trust me. How many people that like Hot Wheels might want to do business with me? A lot. But you got to think this. You got to post 5-6 times about something interesting or fun or your life or your hobbies. Then post something business oriented. Don't open a website and post business. It'll never work. No one cares. And if you open up a new Facebook page, guess how many people are following that? None. None. 0. So if you have a personal page like I have, it makes me more money because people can look up and go, Cory Draper's his real name. I can inbox him. I see that he likes pizza because he showed a picture about it. He loves rock and roll because he has a live radio station, purerockradio.com. He loves Hummers because he always takes one of his Hummers up and films stuff and shows it and stuff and everything. He likes grease, evidently. Oh, there's another business ad. Okay, the more real you are, the more relatable you are, the more fun you are, people are just going to want to hang out with you. When you go to a party and you hear laughing in one room, and you go in another room and you see people kind of sitting down, maybe talking quietly about politics or something. Where do you go? You want to go where the laughter is? Let's say you're going on a cruise ship and there's a bunch of hotel rooms open and it's like New Year's. And it's like the rooms are open and you can see people are invited to come in and just say, hey, I'm Cory from Utah. Where are you from? Oh man, I'm Carol and Bob. All right, I'm from Arkansas. Well, hey, Happy New Year. And everyone's laughing and having a good time. Guys, girls, everybody gravitates where there's a little bit of humor, a little bit of realness. Okay? That's how you got to think. That's why at the beginning of this video, I just said, guys, just throw out all the crap that you might have learned the last day or the last 30 years. Think more. If people watch you and look at your posts and see what you're posting, if it's entertaining or fun or humorous, you're probably going to get more people that are going to look into your opportunity. You're going to get, like Gary Vaynerchuk says, good old Gary V, people's attention, eyeballs, it really is currency. Because if you're lucky enough to get people's attention, like right now, like I know that live, I'm only going to have a handful of people watch this, but you know what? By tomorrow, the next day, I can do a video and show the stats. Guys, I'm going to have anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3,000 people watch this, what I'm doing right now. Do you think I'll get one sign up in my 7 opportunities out of this one video? One sign up out of 3,000-4,000. And guys, a year or two from now, this video could have 12,000 views for all I know. It might have only 12. But you know what? If I get one sign up, that's awesome. Because if I just screw off and do things for free anyway on Facebook or Instagram, 0. Those platforms, those social media companies take your screwing offness and they monetize it. They make a bunch of money off you guys, and you know this. All I'm saying is if you want to earn money online, I can show you what I do. I think that anyone can do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. If all I can do is just sign people up one time and that's it, guys, I might as well just get a job. I know how to go find people that want to buy things. I know how to do that. Right now, I want to do a little better with my life and share information that I think, sure, I'll make some money, but you know what? It's software, it's tools, it's a belief system, it's a lot of friendship, it's a lot of support, and it's affordable. I'm not saying go save $100,000 and open up a Subway sandwich. Go save up $50,000 and open up your own health food store. You can go to Amazon, try to sell stuff on Amazon. You got billions of people doing the same thing, but I'll tell you what, you better get courses or education on how to be interesting on Amazon because the competition is billions. But you know what? The way I do stuff with my businesses, guys, there's no competition. Because I know for a fact that if 10 people sign up, 9 people aren't going to follow through. Okay? I have already made my money. Thank you. But if you join me and I make money, I want to be the first person to say, I'm going to pay bills, I'm going to pay my taxes, or I'm going to go buy a John Travolta and Sandy doll. But if you don't follow through, I'm sorry that you don't. For whatever reasons, maybe you just don't feel you can do it or you're shy. Or maybe you just, you'll come do it later. I get it. I know that 9 out of 10 people will probably not follow through. And it's good for me, I'm being honest, because it's less competition. Okay? No matter what, there's billions of people out there. No matter what, eating and pooping and drinking and living on this ball of dirt called Earth. And there's always going to be about anywhere from probably 10 to 20 million people per day worldwide that is sick and tired of going to work or being broke. They just want to earn some damn money at home for real. They don't want this shiny ball thing where they sign up, they join, they type things, and they're like, oh, 2 weeks later, they don't make $1 million and they just quit. Okay? I get it if you do that. I've been that way. It's like, oh, it's a scam. Oh, it's bull crap. Oh, no one makes money online except for 26 people. Okay? Guys, digital products, online biz in 2025 is going to make way more than even 2024. Guys, it's hundreds of billions of dollars. It ain't going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You can't stop what's already started. And that's the online addiction of buying stuff and learning. How many times, guys, have you just went to YouTube to learn how to tie a tie? I don't know how to tie. I've only wore a tie 3 times, and I buy those ones that you clip on. How many times have you went to YouTube just to watch old videos of 1980, like April Wine? I love April Wine. I go there and I watch all the April Wine videos. Okay? Nah, oh boy, I burn a lot of time on that YouTube. But I'm just telling you straight up, guys. If you want to earn money online for real, I recommend that you try or do what I do. And I want you to copy me 100% because what I'm doing is working and there's no competition. All right. I'm secure enough to know that if you sign up with me and you do exactly what I do, I know damn well that both cuppeths run over of things that go ching ching, if you know what I mean. All right. I always do this quotation marks. All right. Can I promise income? Can I promise, oh, you're going to do this and do that? And then all of a sudden your wallets and purses are going to be so full of this and that that it's going to overflow. I don't know. Everyone's different. Everyone's personality is different. Everyone's work ethic is different. I know everybody does want to make extra money or want to have a better life. But I'm just telling you straight up, the income that I'm pulling in right now, it's humbling, it's mind blowing, and it makes me feel darn good. And it's all based on screwing off and having fun online. And guys, I'm doing that anyway. I don't even consider this a job. Sometimes I feel guilty because by the time I get up 8 in the morning and a $900 sale comes in, I pocket 870 out of that 900, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing my first pee, and I look down and go, "Boy, that looks a lot smaller than it used to be." And then I go, "Okay, I got to flush, wash my hands." Then I go open my email. It says you did a $900 sale. And that money is already available. By the time I get contacted by Legacy Builders Program, if I get an email saying I sold a $900 course, 870 is already available. I just log into square.com, I go to balance, I go to transfer, and the next day I got 870 bucks in my pocket by 8 in the morning. All right? I have not pulled my little pants, my little boxers, or my Winnie the Pooh pajamas aside and have went ahead and did that first little tinkle. Okay, guys? And I'll tell you what, if you start making money like I'm telling you, I think you're going to feel guilty because it's not normal to make 900 bucks a day. Maybe if you're a doctor, lawyer, or I don't know, you have some type of business that you busted your ass, but you will feel guilty. Okay? Because a lot of your friends, it takes weeks or a week or 3 or 4 days to make 900 bucks. All right? Wonder if you have 6 or 7 incomes where one's 25 bucks, one's 100 bucks, one might not make anything. One made 13 bucks, another one made 900. Okay? I'm just talking about one opportunity that puts 900 bucks in your pocket. I'm not talking about the other 6. Okay? Everything I do is based on setting up one time and inviting people to a link. I went to CoryDraper.com. I bought that for 11 bucks 100 years ago. I told GoDaddy to forward to the capture page that you're looking at right now of this young lady drowning. And watch this hand. This hand, that's me. I am helping this person with their life. That's how I look at this because it's life-changing, I think, when you start making money and paying your bills and fixing your dental work. Maybe just, I don't know, sending a grandkid to college, buying a new car. Why not? Go get yourself a Corvette, tint the windows, and haul ass listening to Van Halen. Why not? Because there's thousands of other people that are. Go to Fiji, sit your ass on the beach, call me. I will meet you. We'll work on our tans, and we will drink and eat and just look at our skin brown. Oh, get down, Brown. Get down, James Brown. Come on now. No frown. All right? We want to have a good time. Life is based on you having more than. Proof? New cars, new clothes, school, trips like, let's say, those damn, what are they called? Cruise ships. Disneyland, which is now $300 to $400 a day per person. You don't have $5,000, your family ain't going to Disneyland. Especially if you're flying there and staying in the hotel and going to Disneyland. Most vacation packages are $5,000 to $10,000. Guys, when you go on a cruise ship that has 3,000 to 4,000 people, do you realize that 3,000 to 4,000 people have about $3,000 per person? What is 3,000 times $3,000? Look at any cruise ship, they're sold out. It's very rare that you see one of those big cruise ships that is not at capacity. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? When's the last time you went to Magic Mountain, Knott's Berry Farm, or maybe a Disneyland, and there was no one there and you went right on the rides? Doesn't happen, guys. There's thousands of people that are making thousands of dollars a day. There's millions of people making $1 million a day. There's trillions of dollars, yen, lira, cryptocurrency. Guys, it's already been printed. It's already been made. It's already done. It's just you getting a portion. All right? You just need a little something, something. Maybe you do need only $500 a month. Maybe you would like to make 10 grand a month. I own 10kgroup.com. You just type in 10, the letter K, group.com. That's my number one moneymaker out of the 7 that I have. I bought 10kgroup.com. Cost me $11. I told GoDaddy to forward it to the capture page link. They do it for free. In a couple minutes, I'm done. I'm done. I'll go to one of my email programs. I'll put in 90,000 emails. I'll write an email saying, what's up? Look at this. And if you don't look at it, I'm going to come to your house and kick the crap out of you. Thank you. Bye. I have a link that goes to 10kgroup.com. I'm done. The pretty girl on the bed with the adorable dog, people put in their name, maybe their email address. They'll watch a little video. Then they'll watch another video. There's 2 little videos of a lady named Michelle. 6 kids, 5 grandkids. She's my age, and you know what? She made $3 million in the last year and a half. She does everything for me. There's nothing for me to do except say, go to 10kgroup.com. Okay, I got to go make some coffee, and I got to go play solitaire. That's how I do business now. I invite people to a link, and I'm done. I make business cards for $30. Great. On a street level, if someone asks me, I just hand out the business card. A box of business cards will last me 30 years because you're only going to hand them out now and then. I just want you to not talk about the opportunity. Do not talk about the ingredients. Do not talk about nothing other than the benefits of paying your bills, fixing your crown, going to that damn Disneyland and watch your kids all bitch and moan and yell and scream and cry by noon because they can't have a $40 bottle of water or a $70 piece of pizza. You need to focus on the benefits. And it's you that need the benefits. Don't worry about the program. Don't worry about the website. Don't worry about the emails. Don't worry about the email system. Don't worry about nothing except just taking action. How many times are you going to hear that? But you got to do something. Only you can change your life. And if you really don't want to, proof is that you've never really tried to change your life and you've just done the same thing every Monday through Friday. You do similar things every Saturday, Sunday, and you do that for 30 or 40 years. If that's your comfort zone, then do it. Awesome. But if you got a couple hours a day to screw off and dink off on social media, then why not make money, guys? Why not make money? I wish I knew this philosophy of business a long time ago, because no one posts and screws off more on Facebook than probably me. Even teen girls go, God dang, you sure post a lot. I'm like, step aside, young ladies. I got posting to do. And it's usually stupid nonsense stuff. Okay? So anyway, guys, thanks for your time. All right? This little 1 or 2 hour session is all for my Asian counterparts. All right? I've got a lot of friends now in China, Malaysia, South Korea, Kazakhstan, Philippines. You guys, I appreciate your time. And I know a lot of you guys can't understand English, but I'm glad that you can convert. And a lot of people don't realize this. When you go to YouTube or any type of software like this, if you go to Google Translate or if you go to closed caption on YouTube, it'll open up languages. So let's say you speak Japanese. Let's say you speak French. Okay? Maybe you speak Americana, a little English. Okay? Don't worry about the rest of the world, because most people know that right now for free, a lot of software will convert. So if you know English, great. If you know Chinese, awesome. I can't even believe it. When I hear Chinese or Vietnamese or any of those Asian languages, I'm just like, God, I wish I knew. But I want to speak French. I think French sounds the coolest. Ah, oui, oui. Hello, mademoiselle. You look sexy. Do you want to kiss me and make out? so I can spank your bottom. That was real creepy. That'll probably get me in jail. Or I'll probably lose my Facebook account because I do harmful posts according to Facebook, which is why I lost 6 accounts in 2024. But don't worry, I'll have 6 or 7 more by the end of 25. Oh, did I say that out loud? So anyway, guys, I think you get my point. I think you want to earn extra money online. Okay? You just got to ask yourself, do I have the skills? Am I interesting? Am I compelling? Do I need to storytell like Cory's doing now? Do I need to do video? You're going to have all these things in your head. The answer is, if you're going to use video, there's already videos made. If you're going to email, there's already a system that's affordable. And you know what? They seem to work for me. You see how I post on Facebook? I like to use humor. And if you're not really funny or crazy, then post about something that you think is interesting. Because you know what? There's not one thing that you enjoy right now that probably 50 to 100 to 1,000 people don't also enjoy. And my proof and point is the band Kiss, or Hot Wheels, or Legos, or maybe collecting these Funko Pop dolls. Do you guys like Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Do you guys remember Judge Reinhold? Do you remember he hates his job? Well, guess what? If this was a real person right now, remember he was working at the fast food places and he had to dress up in this ugly outfit? Do you remember the pretty girl in the Corvette? All right, that's Nancy Wilson of Heart. That's the blonde sister who plays guitar and sings. Because her husband, Cameron Crowe, was the writer-director of Fast Times at Ridgemont High that went on to write Almost Famous and some other great movies. But if Judge Reinhold was a real person, I'd say, Judge, look, I know you hate fast food and this stupid outfit, but you know what? Go to CoryDraper.com and see what you think. Let's see if we can make you some money the right way. But you know what? Fast Times came out, around 81, 82? There was none of this technology around. How many guys remember this young lady in the red bikini? Do you remember her getting on the diving board and then she gets water in her ear and she has to go in the bathroom? And guess what this guy's doing in the bathroom? He's doing some crazy stuff. And she walks in and goes, oh my God. All right? Now, sometimes it's kind of fun to do what this guy was doing, but it ain't fun if this girl walks in and sees you. So lock your damn door. Okay, this is an educational part of my video. If you're going to do this, lock the door so that this young lady doesn't walk in and see you. Now, everybody's probably favorite character, Mr. Hand. You know, if you're here and we're here, isn't it our time? And then Mr. Hand goes, well, yeah. If you're going to order a pizza and it's our time, then the whole class should get the pizza, right? So, of course, I bought the doll of Sean Penn, Jeff Spicoli. You can see he's got the world-famous slip-on checkerboard Vans. He's got the slip-on little poncho. I love these little things, actually. And look, he's got the pizza. Guys, do you know if I just post these 3 dolls on Facebook and I just say something like, what's your favorite part of Fast Times at Ridgemont High? People go, oh my God, when they were in the van smoking weed and they fell out. Oh man, it was kind of sad when the girl kind of fell in love with that guy and he did a one-nighter thing and made her kind of feel kind of bad. Or some people are like, oh, I like the underdog, the nerd guy that worked at the movie theater at the mall and God, he just wanted to meet the pretty girl. But many people, they love the part where, remember, I forgot the big actor. God, what's his name? He's so famous now, but I just love when they take out his Trans Am or Camaro and they wreck it. And Eric Stoltz and Jeff Spicoli, they're just like, man, don't worry. I've got a set of tools. We can fix it. It's just, God, there's so many famous phrases in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's got to be in the Guinness World Book of Records of having probably 50 of some of the most phrases and quotes of all time. But guys, if I just go and post something fun like that, it doesn't have to be funny. The movie's already been produced and written. It's probably free on YouTube. Most people probably remember the good old days of Fast Times at Ridgemont High if you're anywhere from, like, let's say 30-ish up to 130. But do you see my point? Where you just point something funny? Do you know if I just put a picture of me going like this, that people will go, dude, where did you get that cup? It's like, wow, that's pretty damn, that's pretty risque. And I go, oh, is it? I got my pinky out. Doesn't this make me look adorable? Like, hello, hello, royal family. I'm sorry about the queen. I know she passed away, and you got that ugly, weird guy with the big ears. What's his name? Is he now King Charles? Yes. Hold on. Is it Kate Middleton? Okay, hold on, Kate. Mmm. What a delicious cup of tea. Would you like to be bent over, and I'll pull your hair and spank your bottom? Oh man! Oh, I'm just hitting all those, aren't I? But anyway, guys, thanks for your time. I had a lot of fun. I was off today, just screwing off, doing videos, and I made some money today. Thank you for people that signed up with my opportunities, and I did a lot of training today. I appreciate when you watch live. It's always fun to have a little bit of an audience. And yeah, Kelly, it's always great. Hey, Paul, what are you doing there? I don't know if you're still there. How you doing, Paul? Air Supply, baby. You know what's funny, Paul, if you're listening to me? About an hour or so ago, I started my show with Solid Gold. It was a show 1980 to 88. And Dionne Warwick, Rick Smith, or Rex Smith, Rick Dees, Andy Gibb, they were all hosts of this TV show. But whenever Andy Gibb didn't show up, the band Air Supply, all right, with Russell and the boys, they would host Solid Gold. And I know, Paul, you're one of the biggest Air Supply fans. And actually, right in back of the mountain where I live here, that's where Graham lives. I live about 45 minutes from Graham. He's the lead singer of Air Supply with the blonde hair. And then Russell, who has the super high voice, he's got more tattoos than me, and he's got like a voice like this. And he sings, I'm all out of love. Even the nights are better. Man, he sings all those great Air Supply songs. But yeah, Graham just lives up in the mountains in a little town. Well, it's actually a beautiful big town now called Camas. But yeah, good to see you, Paul. Hope you're doing good there, buddy. And Tina, of course. Yep, I love Tina. She's one of my besties here in Salt Lake. And Kelly, of course. I know, Kelly, we'll have to hang out. I'll see you sooner or later around California. I usually go down there a lot, but the last year or two I've been screwing off mostly just here in Salt Lake City and then maybe going to Vegas and whatnot. But yeah, in Madison, God, thanks a ton. All right, I love it. Madison Kimball. I know I'll hang out with Madison Kimball. Hey, I have a beanie that says, I love Deke. Right there alone, I'm like, I'll sign up. Anyone with a sense of humor. But yeah, good to see all you guys if you're live in the chat room still. And I wish I could see. I need to kind of put my chat room up as I sit and talk. But Shirlene, it's always great to talk to Shirlene and some of my other buddies. And then by tomorrow, I know other people will see the recording of this. But guys, thanks for your time. All right, I make time. If you guys make time for me, I definitely make time for you. I want you guys to just have a better life. And usually, if that means earning money, even if it's just a little bit, an extra 100, an extra 500, I know that can really, really relieve a lot of stress and bullcrap in your life. But I'm telling you, from firsthand experience, it's just as easy to make $100 a month as it is 10,000. And I know that sounds crazy. I know you always see videos of people on your end where you're watching some dumbass or some person just saying all this stuff. But you can do this. You can do this because what is for sale is worth it. You're nothing more than just a nice person inviting people to watch something, to do something, maybe in a compelling way, a mysterious way. Maybe it's a smart-ass way. Maybe it's in a sexy way. But guys, just think of yourself as they're coming to your home. You got a beautiful backyard with some nice food, some nice music, and you're just simply at the door. And you just go, guys, thanks for knock, knock, but come on in. I want you to go sit down, help yourself to some food and some drinks. And I got some good Air Supply cranking with 80s music and disco. And man, we're just going to rock out and have a good time. All right. Just get good at inviting people to watch something, to click something, and to join something. There's just nothing. Don't cloud your mind. Set up something. Get a business card. Get a domain. In my case, I got joincory.com. I've got corydraper.com. I've got a whole bunch of things. But if I want to make my life easy, and if I want to take Sunday off tomorrow, and I want to make money, guys, I just do one video that says go to corydraper.com. All right, that domain was available back in the day for 11 bucks. Linktree, like I said, you go to corydraper.com, that website's free, and you can just put little buttons that go to things called websites, and I'm done. There's nothing left for me to do. Cory, tell me about that email program. Go to corydraper.com. It's the fourth button down. Cory, what's that nutrition company about? What is that thing about? You know what? Just go to corydraper.com. The first button says Live Good. Click it. Hey, Cory, what's that artificial intelligence company that you're having a lot of success with? It's called Now What, or what is it? Guys, go to the sixth button down. Click it and watch the videos. And if they join, guess what? Elizabeth and Cheryl and Adrian, they do live trainings 2 to 5 times a week on how to do artificial intelligence to make you kick ass and take names. Because I'm telling you straight up, in 2025, as I sit here, guys, if you don't start using artificial intelligence, you're going to probably get blown away in a lot of things. And I just don't mean on a video like this. Artificial intelligence, it's for real. I don't think an Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator is going to come and take over the world. But right now, if you use artificial intelligence, it can really make your life a lot faster, simpler, and just, it's amazing what can be done right now. Do you need it? I mean, no. But if you got $14.95 a month, I think it's really going to benefit you. Cory, tell me about it. Go to corydraper.com, 6 button down. Done. Okay? That's what I do. And it just seems to work. Whatever I'm doing is working. If it doesn't work, I change it. If the company sucks and no one's interested, I just get rid of it. If I burp, I leave it in the video because I'm too lazy to edit it out. So, all right, guys. I am done. I'm starving because I forgot to eat dinner. I've been drinking these little drinks, and oh my God, my stomach is killing me. I'm so hungry, but I don't want to eat too crazy because it's late at night. The last thing you want to do is have a pizza, although that sounds so good right now. I would kill for a pizza. But you don't want to have a pizza and then lay down and watch a movie and go to bed. So I'll probably only have half a pizza. So, all right. Well, you guys have a good Sunday. All right. I'm always available. Cory at corydraper.com. corydraper.com. All right. Email, visit, find me on Facebook. I'm all over YouTube. Just get a hold of me if you have any questions. But the first thing I'm going to do is just invite you to watch a little bit of something if you're interested, especially in making money. But you want to make this much money? Or do you want to make that much money? Or do you want to make so much money that you can't even see the top of the video? Okay? All I can tell you, based on my experience, is that if you want to make this much money, you don't have to do that much effort. Because I'm telling you straight up, if I have something that earns me $9, it's the same effort as 900. And isn't that nice to know? Because I know at the end of the day, you'd really like to make more than. Okay? So, all right, guys. I'm hungry for pizza because of my Jeff Spicoli doll. All right? Oh, my God. I'd kill for sausage. I love sausage and pepperoni and olive. Oh my God, I love that. Ooh, that sounds so good. Okay, I'm going to end this. Thank you, guys. Okay, and if you're in my Asian territories, you guys are 15 hours ahead. Like right now here in Utah, it's going on 1 in the morning because I'm on mountain time. So add 12 hours. It's already 1 in the afternoon plus 4 hours. Do you guys realize when I do my trainings this late at night, people think I'm crazy, but it's already 4 to 5 at night the next day. Okay, so I always freak out when I do my late nights because I do a lot of trainings midnight to 1 in the morning because it's already tomorrow night in a lot of the countries I do business with. So anyway, guys, if you're in Salt Lake City, have a good one. Hey, Paul, take care, buddy. Oh, and right, I see you, Craig. Good to see you, Craig. I didn't see you in there. And everybody else, if I missed you live in the chat room, It's so great. Thanks for just watching live. It's fun when you have like a little live audience to kind of interact with and stuff. And if you're watching the replay of this, um, you know what? Today is January 5th, 2025. Okay, and I like to talk about the date in my videos because if you're watching this live or if you're watching this a few weeks or a month from now, okay, but if you're watching this 2 or 3 years down the road, it might be different on CoryDraper.com because maybe one of the opportunities is burned out and it's not working. But I'm telling you this, everything I do is like a screwdriver. You can itch your ear with it. You can pick your nose with it. You can screw something and tighten with it. You can jimmy a door or a window open with it. Everything that I do is timeless, in my opinion. Anyone in the world can buy it and use it. Everybody can buy it at 3 in the morning or 3 at night. And everything I do is timeless. It is not dated. I do not sell winter coats in the summer. I don't sell boats in the winter. Okay? I only put my time and energy and efforts into something that I think is going to be kicking ass and taking names even 10 years from now, which is 2035, which blows my mind away. And I still hope that I can have this energy and do this and maybe have my horsetail hair and talk about fast times at Ridgemont High. Okay? So anyway, guys, thanks again for your time. You'll see me 1,000 more times. I'm a big fan of video, okay? All right, have a good weekend. And I'm going to go eat me something well, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to eat something fattening. All right, I'll see you guys next video. Take care, guys. Bye.